Sean. No,
Yeah,
Sean. No,
civil-
Sean. Come on, Sean. No, Sean. No, Sean. It's gonna be great. What you talking about?
I mean, have you read Civil
Mm-mm.
War? It's probably the best thing that's ever been written, aside from Joss Whedon's run on Astonishing X-Men.
Have you
Just
seen
saying.
Chris Evans?
Test 1, test 1, test 2.
I can hear
Testing.
you.
I said, have you seen Chris Evans?
Yes.
I've seen him. Not in person.
In my dreams. How's everyone
They
doing?
were apparently filmed some of Civil War in Atlanta. I was so
crap.
jealous.
Yeah.
What, buddy? A little bit later, okay, honey?
No one ever comes.
A little bit later. I'll download you some more games, okay? Okay, more Lego game. I'll do Lego Jurassic Park. I'll get for you, okay? Okay. Honey, I'm not. Huh? What? Dude. Come here. Oh.
Tony, the camera's so weird right now. It's all my shirt. Not even my face.
I'll edit it. Alright, honey, here, let me
Can you
dispatch
guys
the boy.
see any of Tony's icon?
Well, I'll
Tony
fix
icon?
that.
Like, Tony's like little
Oh,
video
I see.
thing.
Let
Do
me
I have to
dispose of
refresh?
the boy.
What do you mean?
It says like the stream was unable to something or other.
Oh yeah, you probably need to refresh.
Okay. And before I refresh, did anyone subtract the cloak that Sanaya has off of the party funds yet? Otherwise, I'll do it right now.
I do not believe we have. Also, I need to remember how much the bow I bought is.
Okay. Well, Sanaya, did you at least subtract your boots of Elmkind either, or no?
Not that yet, too. You made me a cloak as well? I thought you made me just the belt.
I'm sorry. There's a boots of Elvenkind.
Yes,
you-
I made the boots.
Did you subtract that though?
No, I have not.
No problem. I will do it
It's,
right
it's
now
on
and then
the.
refresh.
Oh,
It's
it's
in
'cause I have
the
I have the
thing.
download. 'Cause I had the
yeah,
download
that's
thing
how I
up,
know we
that's
made
why.
it. Yeah, so let me
There we go.
do that and then subtract it off of.
Okay.
Holy crap! All right, guys. Oh,
Maybe-
good. We have more money. Oh, that's good.
The boots were that much.
Wow.
Oh, so Hildy, won't you tell
So I'm so happy
everyone
we're not broke.
what the belt looked like that you made for Sanaya?
Huh?
The belt? You made her a belt, right?
You also have video turned off in Roll20, Tony. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
What?
I can,
Yeah, you made me a belt Hildy of like protection.
Let me
unless
restart.
that's my fault.
Let me restart this. Technical issues. Please stand by. Thank you for your understandings. Is that better?
Yeah, I made the boots of Elvenkind, and Hildy made me a belt of like protection.
Correct. Let me fix the overlay real quick, like.
I'm gonna refresh, Tony. Give me a second.
Okay, no worries. No worries at all.
Pop-up blocked. Always allow pop-ups from Roll20.
What? I'm paying the monthly. You guys should not be succumbed to
No. This
No, no, no.
is the Chrome
The-
thing.
It's the her
The browser.
character sheet.
Okay. Oh, I was opening up all your character sheets to do little things that I do, and Jason, holy cow, yours is the longest to load.
I know.
It
What happens
is
when you have all the spells?
the
Yes.
yeah.
And
Okay, Herc,
yeah, I'm gonna start deleting some of them that I don't need.
go ahead. Sarek, not here. I should put like skulls under your profile pictures when you guys aren't here.
I don't know if
Don't
it's
jinx
Sean-
Sanaya. She's already died nearly 6 times already.
6? Really? I should try harder. I mean, you're doing a great job.
I'm glad my camera is off because you don't want to see the type of gestures I'm making.
Well, feel the love. Herky.
So I don't know if I should say this while the DM's on, but I think Hildy's been approaching under 5 like less often now.
Yes, she has.
That's good.
What do you mean?
Like I don't think I've had the blip
Almost
of
died?
yeah.
Yeah, good. Doing a great job.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're missing 2. Awesome.
Sean's gonna be here. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, he is good. That makes me
Alright,
happy.
give him like 10
Dano's
minutes.
having. He should be fine after work stuff clears up. In, I think another week, he said. Or so.
Right. Well, Sean's will be here like 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Once GameStop gets over the whole Pokemon Sun Moon stuff coming out, I'm sure they'll die down.
Oh, right. I need to go pick that up, by the way.
Is it out? I thought they just announced it.
No,
I thought
not
something
till
just came
holiday.
out. Didn't something just come out like a couple days ago?
No.
Oh. Someone
No,
was
it's a
telling
big
me something.
hullabaloo over the 20th anniversary, but I don't
Yeah.
think the game's out yet.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Pokemon.
Yes, if
Memories.
Encounter Roleplay is watching today, they actually did a special Pokemon in their game today. The crew found some Pokeballs that they could use that in the future.
I had all the Burger King Golden Plate ones back in the day.
I still have all my things. Matt suggested I name my new bird Pidgey.
Pidgey.
I was
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Pidgey was technically my favorite Pokemon, other than like Pidgeot and stuff.
What? Your favorite?
Totally my favorite, yeah. It's like one of the first ones you caught.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Pidgeot looks like a baller. Like, it's just,
Look at that puffy chest.
I know. Especially in that Mewtwo movie.
He was a boss. I think that was the only
Is
movie
that
I
Pokemon
watched.
2000?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
That's nerds. Yep.
All right. So, quick recap. You guys went to Makat, got some supplies, took a ferry over, traveled around 60 to 70 miles to the steps of the Labyrinth of Azpool. There's a very stingent tinge in the air of almost like a thunderstorm. There doesn't seem to be a lot of life as you approach. There seems to be dozens and dozens of pools of these very shallow waters that are motionless, reflective like glass, all over. And you guys enter up the steps, and yeah, I'll just for some aesthetics, I guess. You guys enter the steps and arrive at the front door. There you see the depictions of like bluestone with very, very ornate carvings depicting a wide array of humans, elves, dwarves, and gnomes of the such. Every so often there's a visual scene depicting one of the very many tales of great heroes combating some foe in their moment of triumph. In the center there is a single celestial word. Does anybody speak celestial?
I could read it, but let me see if I happen to know it. No, I do not. But I could read it.
It looks very beautiful the way the words are very curvy.
Yeah, that's the wrong side of the realm for me.
She's like, just look at it in a mirror. Like, you should be able to read it right.
Yes, maybe if it were backwards, I could read it.
In the center is a very circular groove that almost indents, that almost like the shape of like the size of an orange would fit inside of it.
So Jewel should fit in there.
Last we left, Quinn, you felt the sense of a magical, some sort of like envelope or some sort of barrier that seemed to be kind of hovering around the door, shrouding it, and then you noticed your item that you had was pulling from it a bit.
Yes.
You sensed it.
I'm going to ask the group whether, I tell them if I have 10 minutes, I can read the Celestial on here. We think it's important that I read it.
We have no
Yes,
idea.
it could be something like turn left at the fork because right means death.
That could be.
That would be so helpful.
We have no idea what we're getting into.
Don't
Yeah, I'd
don't
definitely
trust
say
the
read
goblin
it.
on the wooden box.
All right, so I'm gonna take 10 minutes and
It says dead inside.
Oh, that's my kind of place.
Right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go
How-
find my uncle again.
How tall is it?
Oh, the door? I want to say. Oh, it is 20. I'd say no. The door itself is 30 to 45 feet tall.
Okay. Is there like how high does the entire building go?
Oh, I want to say it kind of goes layers upon layers upon layers. I would say if you had to guess, squinting your gorgeous elven eyes, you would notice probably 100 yards, 150 yards.
Okay.
so I'm taking 10 minutes to cast a comprehend languages ritual.
Okay, 10
Well-
minutes.
While he's doing that,
Okay.
I want to walk up the side of the wall and climb a while
Okay.
and see if I can find any windows or anything I can maybe look into, kind of get a general sense of.
There are. So as you start climbing up, 10 minutes, we'll say that'll take you. How far up do you want to go in 10 minutes? How far you can go?
I mean,
you just want to keep going or
I actually
very
looked
carefully
up-
look?
the slippers
Right.
and the rules that I had for them were actually the old Pathfinder rules. There apparently isn't any restriction as to how long I can use them.
I didn't think so.
Um,
The slippers of spider walking?
yeah, and my movement speed with them is just the same as my normal movement speed. So I can move 35 feet,
Yeah, I didn't think there was a countdown on those.
and double if I'm dashing. So I can get up, pretty far pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So as you're going in there seems to be no windows. There are divots of more very detailed, ornate drawings that are same in nature that was depicted on the door, but more elaborate, larger, much larger, of the same vibe. There seems to be no windows visibly, but there are divots with more kind of like very circular, very ornate, beautiful carvings.
Okay.
The stone is very blue.
I'm just gonna keep wandering around, seeing if I, notice anything. I don't really have anything else to do
Okay,
while he's doing this ritual.
So I'm gonna say
hang
10
up on the side of this building.
sure, that's cool.
Well, for keeping watch around my party, looking back.
How
and
far
looking-
up do you want to be by the time he's ready?
I'd probably hang out 100 feet up, somewhere
Cool.
around there.
That sounds legit.
So-
So Quinn, you now can understand language. So go ahead and do what you do
Go ahead and read that language.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read.
by touching it, right?
Very exciting. Yes.
Yeah. By as you place your forefingers and index finger all along the kind of closing your eyes as you trace it, you instantly kind of pick up what it says, and it says you hear the word vault pop into your head.
That's it. Just vault.
Yep.
It's a long word for
We're
vault.
not very descriptive.
Celestial is a very weird language.
It's kind of like the Doctor Who. What is it?
Galilean.
Gallifreyan.
Gallifreyan.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. It's with the G.
All
Which
right.
you
So
can
after 10
actually
minutes, guys,
type now and actually get your name in it.
after 10 minutes, I can tell you this says vault.
Awesome.
That
Spectacular.
was effort well spent.
Do I happen to know any history of this?
No. You
Not
do.
even with my history roll?
If you're proficient, I'd say yes.
Yes, I'm proficient in
Cool.
history.
You have heard, just like a lot of the surface dwellers, have come to know this is a place of kind of thinking like the Bermuda Triangle. People that have ventured here have not ever returned. There's kind of people have been giving up. A lot of treasure seekers, a lot of people in the past, tomb raiders and such, have either went missing or avoided completely. It kind of predates a lot of historical keepings. More something maybe before the time of the gods, possibly.
Okay. I relay that to the party.
This place is big.
Yeah. That was insightful too.
Yeah. That's what I know
Okay.
as I walk back down to meet you guys.
All right. So since I'm not getting anything out of the celestial, well, I'm gonna try to figure out how this key might open the door, or how this the orb might open the door. Or not the orb, it's the thing.
This is when I step back really
The
far.
lavender and green orb.
Was it an orb? I thought it was like a cylinder or something.
It's an orb.
Okay. Yeah, then the orb.
Oh, don't I have it for you? It was in your journal. It says a lavender and green orb.
Oh, that could be. Oh
It's
yeah.
pretty hard.
Very orby.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I was gonna see if I could figure out, what its relationship is with the door.
They're brothers.
As far as you're getting it closer to the proxy to see,
Yeah.
you're kind of like testing it.
Yes.
As soon as you do that, you feel the stone itself. It's a cold stone. Begin to warm up as you almost feel and sense it almost magnetizing, and it seems to be absorbing whatever it is was that you did sense earlier on the door. And if you resist, do you resist, or what do you do?
No, I'm gonna keep kind of testing it.
Okay, make a strength saving throw if you want to. Do you want to resist it, or do you want to It's gonna leave your fingertips the closer you get to the door, because you feel it pulling it.
Sure, I'll try to hold on to it.
Or if you want to. All right, so do a strength save then, if you want to hold on to it. You hold on. You do hold on to it, and as you're holding on to it, it gets warmer and warmer, like a fresh baked biscuit. It's getting very palpable, not too uncomfortable, but you feel and sense it drawing and vibrating, whatever is shrouding the door.
But I still don't really have any sense of how it might open the door.
Pull back.
You notice as you're hovering over it, the shape is identical to the cutout in the door.
Oh, maybe I should let go of it then.
We don't know what's inside. I mean, we kind of want to go in, but what if we open the door and then we all die?
Well, we came all this way to sort of go in. I mean,
But do we
got
know what's on the
second
other
round.
side? We have no idea.
the other piece
Place is
in that
locked.
part of the Redeemer is supposedly somewhere in there.
Did anyone knock?
No, we did not.
I was gonna say Hildy goes up to the door and maybe spends a couple seconds either kind of just centering herself to see if she feels anything, and otherwise she's just gonna open it. Or at least attempt to.
Okay, so you're gonna knock on it, like physically try to touch the door?
Well, first let me know if I feel anything.
No, you're fine. I know, I will. But as you try to attempt to touch the door, there seems to be, as Quinn is doing this, it's not smooth as it was once before, as far as the enshrouding kind of like force field of magic on it. You kind of feel, as Quinn is doing it, you almost feel like the invisible waves. That's the wrong music. Creepy.
Somewhat appropriate.
It's the right music.
Right. That'll work. So you feel, as your hands are out there trying to touch it, you feel almost like the waves rippling as Quinn is absorbing some sort of essence from this door. You feel almost being pulled in that direction and going across your fingertips.
I see wafts of stuff coming off the door.
You feel it. It's invisible. Like, you can't touch the door physically yet, but as your fingers or hand is getting closer to the door, trying to attempt to touch it, like 3 inches
It's
off
like
the door.
steam. You kind of feel the wave of steam sometimes without seeing it.
Okay.
Think of like ocean waves
Okay.
rippling.
Is it
towards this
magical in
direction.
nature?
Oh yes.
Oh, I know, right?
So-
I have no idea.
So does that mean people who are attuned to the arcane can possibly feel it?
You can physically feel it, and you can sense it. You could feel it prickle in the back of your neck.
Okay.
Oh, you can feel it. Yeah, you feel it without touching it. You sense it as well when you approach a store. All of you that are proficient in Arcana don't even have to roll. You sense it.
Can we get a sense of what type of magic it is?
Seems to be some sort of like protection, like spell type.
I was gonna say, Hildy just knocks. While Quinn's over
You can't
there,
touch
like,
the. Yeah, as you try to knock the door, your knuckles get like a centimeter away before being unable to actually touch the stone. But Quinn, are you letting go, or are you pulling back with the rock? What are you doing? So you're straining to hold on the orb. What do you want to do,
Hildy
Quinn?
turns to Quinn. Do you want me to knock? And then she has her like hand out, like ready to
Well,
unarmed strike it.
Quinn saw her try to just knock normally, and could see that there's still like a field on it. So
Yes.
I'm gonna let go of the orb.
As soon as you let go of the orb, the green and lavender orb, it flies right into the socket.
Bye bye.
And the green, and it kind of like locks into place. And you can now see, everyone can see now the waving, almost like the northern lights on the door itself, shrouding now, resembling the same green and lavender look as the stone itself starts to heaten up more of an orange, deep orange, then gets brighter and brighter yellow, reds, as it starts to then crack, and all of the enshrouding light that was once on the door stops. The stone cracks in half, falls to the floor, and the door opens inward. What do you do?
What do we see? Is there anything inside? Is there
Well, there
light?
goes our key.
This is cool. This is actually pretty cool.
Flavor
So,
text.
It's no. So the ceiling is same height as this door, 30 to 40 feet tall. It's complete pitch black. As the door swings all the way open, it locks into place all the way open, and then the floor itself, the blue stone, almost like a I can't even think right now. What are those lights at schools? What are they called? Those bright lights.
None of us have been in
long-
school for a while,
The
Tony.
long tubes. What are those kind of light bulbs called? Fluorescent?
Yeah.
Fluorescent.
Fluorescent light. So imagine the entire floor having millions of these little fluorescent light bulbs turning on very dim, radiating this very blue, comforting light from the floor. The entire floor covers the entire room with a very low light, dim light.
So it's not pitch black.
It was until the door is fully open and locked, and then you saw
Okay.
it kind of go forward, almost Wizard of Oz style. It would forward light, and then it banks right around the corner.
How far down before it banks right?
It goes 20 feet, and then it banks right.
And we don't see anything on the walls or any
Nothing's
sort of-
smooth. Everything's
Okay.
smooth, baby butt smooth.
Okay. About right now, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on everyone.
Wait, hold
deal.
on. Is this working?
I see a map.
We see stuff.
How do I see through per person's perspective?
Control L.
Oh, hold on. You aren't ready yet. Why isn't that working?
I
The
think we're
lighting
entering a dungeon.
Really?
Guys.
Line of sight? Or just enable lighting, right? I don't know.
Alright.
So while Tony's doing this,
There we go.
Reverse, is your dead zombie thing still walking around with you?
No, you left it.
No, it's wandering around outside of town
In Picot.
randomly.
Still alive when you're so far away?
I lose control of it after 24 hours, and
Are
it
you
doesn't
going to kill
deanimate.
So now there's a zombie just
The
wandering.
clerics
around
are
town.
okay with you leaving a dead thing out
He
of your
left it outside of
wandering
Picot before
around the
going in.
And I didn't know about it, so
Yeah, if I known about it, I'd have just killed it. But,
Okay.
so wait. Also, while we were in town, Hildy, you crafted some things for Sinea, right?
Correct.
We should discuss this. What happened? What did you spend?
I'm sure I would have made a report. It was
So we all know.
I
because
spent
was
We-
455 gold.
Okay.
It was a belt of protection with
your
little yes I do with little roses embedded in around the edge.
and I made boots of elven kind, so I have advantage on stealth rolls.
Cool.
And I used 250 gold for that.
Why is the dynamic lighting not working?
Which,
Seriously?
after my bow,
But we didn't know about it.
Is the dynamic lighting working?
I
I-
don't see most of the map now, so if that's what I'm supposed to see, then it's working.
okay.
First, your icon is super cute.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't make it. Tony did.
Control L, you said?
Yeah, so if we're just supposed to see lines on the map
Right.
where it's yeah.
You can't see. Hold on. It.
I could see the line of us, and then
Right.
a couple feet on either side, and then just lots of black.
Right.
I also picked up my torch as we walked in
But
since
can you see over here, like around this corner?
Yes.
See, you should be able, like it should be like the lighting. I thought.
Did you draw the lines and stuff?
I did. Ah, fudge.
So
I don't
while Tony's figuring this out,
Why is this not working?
Hildy
Oh.
will sort of.
Oh.
Mm.
What?
Oh, nothing. Keep going, Tony.
No, speak.
It was really nothing. Hildy was probably just gonna say like, so. Oh, Sean's not here. Finn, Tanea, do we have any issues with our walking order? It appears there may or may not be a. Assyric seems to be having trouble catching up sometimes, and I didn't know if we wanted to.
Well, the
Change
time we let
order.
Assyric lead, some crazy stuff happened. Now you're good,
Yes.
Tony.
There we go. Better now?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay, good.
I'm okay with Assyric being towards the front. Assyric leading is maybe not always the best idea.
Agreed.
There was no suggestion that he would lead, merely that I did not know if we wanted.
I
We
think
need to
that
start guarding
What's
the.
your dark vision, Pat?
I think he's a drow, so it's 120 feet.
yeah, it's 120 feet.
I think the sneakies should go first, up ahead. So Finn and I, and then followed at a distance can be Hildy and Aseric, and then the mages, since they can cast ranged spells.
I would,
And,
I would not be comfortable leaving the mages in the back. I can volunteer to stay behind, or at least in the back.
That's tribute.
Then I agree.
Because I have 6 key points now, guys.
And
So much. So much.
Quinn is going to
Might
cast.
use like one or two of them.
I know, to dash. It's great, guys.
Quinn is
So-
going to cast light on a Cyric shield. So he's a light source.
Okay, Sirik, his shield. That's kind of badass.
I'm gonna need a torch.
the
No, I'm
radius on that?
sneaking. I can't have a torch.
Make purple.
Quinn. Radius?
What?
Radius.
Green.
It's 40 feet with dims after 20 feet.
20. That's right. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and give it into the narratives here. So as you guys enter the door is open wide. The twins, Daisy and Delilah,
Yeah, they're not on the map.
right? They're not coming in.
Here.
They're not coming in.
Nope, they are staying.
Limped? Where are they
they're
going?
What?
Staying posted outside the door as you walk in. And,
Okay.
Oh, they relay any messages to us.
and they
That
say
sounds
they'll-
suspicious.
They say they'll.
Yes.
They're like, everyone who goes in there dies and doesn't come back. I'm not going in.
They're very superstitious. And as you guys walk in, about a good 40 feet, the door is closed behind you.
What?
Oops.
That's why I didn't want them to stay out there.
The
I mean, I'm pretty convinced that they're the ones that locked us in at this point.
I know.
So as that happens, you feel that sudden pulse of dread. There's a very pungent smell of death, caked in the stagnant aftertaste. The air is filled with the odor of electricity, and the unpleasant odor is replaced with pockets of charged excitement that seems to be make all of your hairs in the back of your neck stand up on end. Door opens, so there's a very low booming sound that is heard throughout the moment. the door now. There's a okay, so the hallway veered off to the right, around 30 to 40 feet. The hallway is like around 20 feet wide. The floor.
But the light didn't go out when the door's shut?
Nope, the light still continues. As you guys are walking in, it still continues to go forward, illuminating from the floor up this very pleasant blue light. Then it veers left as you guys turn this corner right here. The light veers left. Yeah, the walls are very smooth and no features to note. The only obvious similarity that you notice that is there is a door outline right here. I'll draw it in blue because they're blue color. And polygon. Or red, whatever. I don't know what to do. No, I wanted to do there. Well, let's go on top of it. Blue. There's a blue outline of a door.
So which way did we come in?
Back here?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went in and then turned right, and
Correct.
that's where we're now. Okay.
Here, I'll draw a green arrow. You guys came in this direction. There we go. And there's a door right in front of you, Hildy. Right to your left.
That's nice.
I'm gonna
It's
walk
very,
this.
it's very smooth. And blue.
Hildy turns around and tries to open the door they just came from. Does it work?
Oh, as you. This is funny. As you approach the door. I don't know why I say that.
No, the one we just came in?
When the DM says this is funny, that's not usually going to be funny.
It's very funny. The door that's right next to you. What door are you talking about, Hildy?
The door that closed on us.
Oh, it's closed. Nothing happens.
and
It's
she's gonna
muffled.
try to open it.
It's muffled. You can.
The door's not making any noise.
Yeah. It's the seam that was in the middle is invisible now. As you try to trace your fingers along the door, there is no more seam. But you do see a door right there where I marked. Nothing happens. There's a thud that echoes that is quickly silenced out almost as if something consumed the noise.
So hold on. Before we get anywhere, this whole floor is still glowing blue, right?
Oh, yes.
As far as we can see, it's
Yes.
blue everywhere. We don't
Yes.
need light.
Correct.
Right, I
It's,
just meant in general.
it's a low light. It's dim. Dim
Here.
light.
Yeah. We don't need to create a whole lot of light. We can see a little bit.
Right.
If we're trying to be sneaky, then that's enough for now.
Well, yeah, you guys are trying to be sneaky. Asirik is never trying to be sneaky.
It's true.
It can't really hurt to cast light on him.
But that lights up everyone around him. That's the problem.
Yeah, but we're staying farther back than the scout people.
Well, I went forward. I am not concerned with this door. I want to see what's around the corner before I start opening doors.
Well, you're technically. Did anybody walk 10 feet within that door at
No.
all to investigate or look at it? You just
No.
walked right by it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Where are you going now?
I'm scouting. That's all I'm doing.
Sure.
I'll
Scout-
take a look at the door.
Scout ahead. Okay. So as you're scouting, I'll go ahead and do Sinea's part.
I see a
It's
hall.
obviously made of the same. So the door
I
is,
have a
is-
passive perception of 18.
Correct. The door is solid right now, but as you approach it in such a way and at a distance that you normally, as you normally be able to open a door that distance, you see tiny ripples on the solid door begin to kind of like move as almost someone touched it with a finger on top of the surface of stagnant water. As you approach it, the door from the center opens.
I step back.
Kind of like magnetic. This all happened instantly, but the door itself, think of it kind of like that magnetic putty, but two north ends of the it's pushing it away from the center as it pulls out to the sides. It pulls out the stone, blue stone, almost the entire socket placement of the door. the stone pulls away from. But you can't see through it. But you do feel a breeze come at your face. It's almost like a sheet of blackness.
Just to let
That
you
is there,
know,
but you do feel the breeze, almost like that pressure
Dust
when you open
only
two
looks
doors.
like Hildy. Patrick only looks like Finn.
Oh, gotcha, because it's human.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha, I'll fix it. But that's what you felt.
Hi.
So as that door pulled open like magnetic putty from you being the same polarity as the door, it spread apart and you felt the breeze of the wind.
All right. I kind of stand back and look around and roll a stealth check with advantage.
Sure, you can hide
Thank you,
if you want to try.
Boots. 18.
Okay, you're hidden to your knowledge.
And I poke my head through.
Okay. Let me go ahead and fix this. You poke your head through?
Yes.
As you do that, you see another room.
No.
Whoa.
But it's much darker. There is no blue litten like hallway.
Yeah, it's so dark. It's just pitch black.
It's basically. And you are unable to remove your head from that, so you can't pull back.
wait,
Head
back
is
up a
stuck.
second. That was the important part.
Well, yeah, I had to leave that out.
Well,
Do we hear her frantic cries for help or what? Do she just we just think she's really interested in this door and just
so we kind of start kicking backwards. Hey!
Quinn's gonna walk up and he's gonna ask Sanaya, so what's in the room?
Can they hear me or?
Yeah, they can hear you.
I'm trying. I'm stuck.
You're
The room's
stuck?
black, and I'm stuck.
I'm gonna tug on her shoulder.
There's no.
So while this is happening, Tony,
Yeah,
first
I
of
know.
all, I think I can see more than I'm supposed to. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
you
like-
can see everything that you can see, buddy.
Oh, that's right. The whole floor's lit up.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. In that case, I walked forward this way, and I see a thing.
Statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what looks to be a statue.
It is a statue.
are you telling us?
Yeah. The second I see it, I'm like turning back and be like, I see a large open room with a giant statue.
And all you see is Sanaya and Hildy and Quinn trying to pull Sanaya out of the door.
Yeah, we have a problem here.
I think
What?
she's stuck.
She's somehow stuck in this door.
Stuck.
And you are all learning lovely dwarvish curses. You didn't know
Yeah. 'Cause
somebody's mother could
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Basically, the sound is almost there is nothing obstructing her sound because basically she's unable to be pulled back. If you nudge it all forward, she can go forward fine, but she's unable to go back.
So there's nothing inside that we can see.
Not with her vision.
Well,
What
the
about
rest
with
of
my
us-
vision? Can I see past her?
You'd have to push her all the way through before you could have the ability to do that.
Can't see anything. Can't like peek.
So she's blocking the
She's
entire
blocking it. Yeah.
door.
I sigh
So
and
it,
just go
it's
through.
the door formed to her shape. I can't see
Just
over
the-
her shoulder.
Just where her is in, it's almost like encased, almost like a sausage, like the blackness, where you're unable to biologically put anything else in it after her.
Biologically put anything after her?
And she's a sausage now?
Well, that's the way I said it right now. Basically,
Okay.
I was gonna push Sanaya through the door, but I think she volunteered to just go through the door.
Yeah, I
you
sighed.
go
Just
right
go through the door.
fine with zero.
There's not even a door on my map here. It's just like a.
It's the blue thing.
There's
Yeah,
this,
that's supposed to be the door.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
Okay.
once
We
she's
see anything?
through, can we see her and see into the room normally?
So she went through the door. If anyone is away from the door, it re-solidifies. But if you're near the door, it still has that very quaky, heavy, magnetic. Even you're right in front of us, Eric. The door,
Yep.
the door putties as if you're the same polarity of a magnetic putty, and it pulls away from the center of the door, and all you see is a black sheet of darkness. And
Can
you
I
feel-
walk?
You can walk right through it, fine.
Oh.
So we
That's not
can't see anything through it whatsoever.
Correct. Well, Sarek, does he have the light still, or did you dispel that?
He has
Uh,
the light.
Okay, so you see a room that looks like you see it now. Can you see it now? You can see it there, right? You see? Yeah, you
I can see a room, but I don't see an NPC in here.
It's not a shop. Hold on one second. Let me draw. I was gonna fix. Let me fix these overlays real quick, and then I'll.
I have full light of the room too, by the way.
Good, as you should. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Perk's good.
Oh yeah, I do have a. My roommate's playing League, so I'll just mute my mic.
No worries. Thank you. Everyone's good. And we have an X. We have too many Hildies. What is going? Which one do I
We have
have?
too many Hildies?
Yeah, too many.
Nothing wrong with that. We could always use another one.
Right.
One to guard the front, one to guard the back,
For some reason.
I'm like 4 for on top.
Oh, that's
one
fine.
to stay behind to
There we go. I
craft,
fixed it. There we go. Okay, so what's going on? What do y'all want to do?
one to guard the ship.
So you guys can't get back out?
Nope. It is solid.
Can you guys try? They just
Well-
they just see a wall.
Can they even hear us?
Yeah, yeah. If you're approaching the door and the stone putties away, the darkness sheet is there. All it is basically is obscuring vision. It's like magical darkness almost. But you can't
So, if
You
I stand
can't
there, I can talk to them.
visibly see. Correct.
Can you guys try to?
Yeah,
Get
they
your way
tried
out.
coming back.
Can you try to
Can you try to
punch
come back
your
out?
way or slice your way back out?
This time I stick my hand, try to put it through.
Oh, hold on. Hildy, not Hildy, but Aseric and Sanea. Why is it turning red? Stop it. You guys see 2 more doors. I'm picking blue, but it doesn't want to do blue. Very annoying. There we go. Blue. You guys see 2 more doors. There we go. Actually, no, you see 3 more doors. Sorry. There we go.
So, are they able to come back out through?
As they try to put their hand out in front of it, it's solid. They can't. It's like hitting a stone wall.
So they can't come through?
Oh no, you can't go back out.
Okay.
But those that are on the other side of the wall, it's rippling, and they're able to
And
walk through if they want.
this is a test. I'm going to stand in front of it so that it opens again. And then
And
ask them
sorry.
if they can come back through while it's open.
I
Sure.
try.
Sure, go right ahead. Try how? How do you try?
I stick my hand.
And it's like hitting a stone wall.
One-way door, apparently.
Correct.
But we can hear them.
Oh, most definitely.
was our other option to just continue down that hallway?
Yeah.
You guys
Or
see
the
3
rest-
doors in there, 3 doors.
Yeah, you're going to...
So
Quinn's going to ask what you see in that room.
It's empty except for 2 doors.
3 doors,
Which
3
doors
doors.
that go where?
I'm not too sure yet. I have
Well,
not
I mean,
looked.
which direction are they? Which walls
It's
are
a
they?
square room, and they're on each of the other walls.
So north and east,
North, east, south, and west.
Okay.
okay, so you guys stay there. Don't move. We're gonna go around and see if we can find another way to get you out.
Please and thank you.
I looked around the corner. There's just a giant room with a statue. I don't know what the statue means, but we might be able to get towards them. How far does the room go? Towards the in the direction of the hallway we were just walking. So if you step through the door, how much room is on your right?
There's it's just like a square. I would say like 50 not 50. What the hell? Like 12 squares across, but the only entrance leading in that general direction is on the top of the square.
60 feet by. It's a square room, 60 feet by 55 feet.
Yeah, that's right. I
So,
have a ruler.
so it goes down to the end of the hallway. Essentially, we can safely based on what you've told me. If I'm standing right here, I'm on the other side of the wall. So we know that this is the room that they're in. And I'm gonna inspect all the way around the room, Tony,
Sure.
to see if I see anything. In fact, I actually see the door.
Yep.
Can I explore the room?
Sure, you can go right ahead.
What do I need to roll for?
It's just walking around looking at the doors.
Okay.
You notice that there's only 2 other doors in that room right now with Sinead and Sarek that does the same effect as it was before, where it pulled apart, that you like possibly pass through it. That would be this door. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I'm correct. That door is solid to you, just like how it was when you were trying to leave that room.
Okay.
And this door ripples. This door ripples open,
I do not stick anything through that.
and this door ripples open.
Okay.
Wait, there's another door right here then.
Correct.
Okay, so this door ripples open.
Yep.
I'm gonna take.
For you, Finn, when you approach it, it is solid for you. Even if you try to touch it or look at it, it
one way
doesn't
the other
react to you until Sinead approaches it.
This one on the end, on the left, is probably like.
So I
an
can't
exit.
even tell that it's a door. It just looks like a wall.
Oh, no, it does. It's a very blue. It's all blue stonework, the walls. But you can see an outline of where like a cutout of a door, and then there's like a little like lighter shade of like blue stone.
Okay.
That would be
Sinead,
the door that you've seen.
Come
before.
this way. I'm assuming she can hear me.
If she cannot hear you until she approaches the door, and then it pulls away. It's more
I'm
like
gonna-
muffled talking.
I'm gonna
It's stone.
start hitting it.
It's solid until you see until she approaches it. Then it pulls away, but you're still unable to. As you're hitting it, as the rock pulls away, you're still hitting darkness that is as solid as stone. As she's standing in front of the door, that's
So-
on the other side of you.
Should we just go through that, just meet back up with him, or should we go through the one in the top?
I
Sarek do.
think you guys should come.
I'd go through the one in the top, but the smart thing to do is not get split up in case we end up doing that. So, I mean, I think we should go through the side there.
Can I take a closer look at this statue over here without touching it?
Most definitely, you can get as close as you want.
Oh,
It's,
and
it looks like it looks like a paragon or a hero of old legend. Someone who's been spoken of through kind of like bedtime stories, the equivalent of that. This one seems to be like a paladin shape.
And
I'm going back through the door.
You're
To
going
the other
through it?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
He went through it.
Yep. Hold on.
Or
I was gonna say, versus as you walk past Hilda, you can hear her like mumbling about statues
Roll a
animating
dex
when they
save right
shouldn't.
now.
I roll deck save.
Roll a dex save.
About statues, what, Hildy?
Animating when they shouldn't. When
Oh,
you
that's-
approach too
Hey,
close
viewers,
to them.
things are
Yeah,
about
that's
to get
why
fun.
I didn't want to get too close to it. I just wanted to
Oh,
observe it.
Roll a dex save for me, please, Sarah.
All right, sorry, my computer's slow.
No worries. You can't rush Doom.
oh, jeez. awesome.
Wow,
That's just awesome.
that's
Okay, all right.
rather unfortunate. I might be getting my new animated servant here soon.
Dragon
So
Ball
as
Pop.
you pass through this door, just like you passed through the other door, it pulls to the side, yes, allowing you to pass through. As you pass through, though, from the left and the right side of the door, almost like a very amoeba, like kind of like thick venom, the door putty shoots towards you like a hand, grabbing towards your wrist.
Every time I get grappled.
So the
You need to practice
the
with
liquid
Hildy.
stone, the liquid stone goes. Well, I'm gonna say it goes over both your hands because you rolled in that one. So both your wrists have this liquid like stone bracelet on your wrist, and as soon as you leave the door, it let goes without any resistance on you.
But I have those things on
You
me.
have
now.
these like stone bracelets that harden instantly.
So do they
And
limit
as soon
my
as
ability
you
to?
do that, as soon as you leave the door, I want Vriss, Quinn. You guys are doing that. Everyone, Finn and Hildy, you guys are probably waiting for a Cinea to come out. So I want Quinn and Vriss to roll me Arcana checks.
Can I detect evil on them? Do I sense any?
Both of you,
Nice roll.
as you guys are like investigating that statue, get this almost your hair that's already standing up stands up even further as you sense almost like some sort of life force is turned on inside of that statue.
I'm
And
gonna
you see-
back up.
Yep.
Yeah,
the,
so am
head,
I.
the head shifts over, looking at your direction, and charges. So
Roll initiative.
Everyone roll initiative.
I'm gonna blame Asiric.
Every time.
I was
my
observing
bonus
from
action.
far away.
Asiric.
Before we go in, do I
Do
notice
I
anything?
see any of this on my side of
You
the door?
hear stone crack. Oh, there's more things that are happening right now too. So you hear stone cracking from the other side of the door as like something has been like shifted over. Let me roll my initiative, then I'll get more into the details of what's actually happening right now.
Also, do I notice anything right off the bat? Like, does this limit my ability to use my weapons or my shield, or is it just like fitting around like bracers?
Just fitting around your wrist like very, like 3-pound bracelets.
Like
Something-
bracers, you say?
Bracelets. Holy cow, this thing is a mess for my initiative.
Like they make your hands really, really hard, so you can punch really hard, right?
It's like a
And like
it's like a bracelet.
increase
Like
your
Wonder
AC
Woman
and everything.
thing. Gauntlets.
They're-
Gauntlets? I'm
So
used
we
to
can
calling
also
them bracelets.
deflect the bullets now too.
Right. Can you roll for a ray for me, please, someone? Wow,
I don't have
I
control.
don't think anyone has control over it.
Damn it!
You're not. You don't let us take control of other
Someone has
people.
control of it right now.
Not me. I'm trying to click on it.
Oh, no one does. Sorry.
Vexon.
I'm sorry. There we go. I rolled it more. Sitting, what did you roll for initiative?
23.
Okay, cool. Finn, did you roll a 11 or a 12?
12.
Vriss, you rolled a 9. Or 8. You rolled an 8. 16 for Aseric. 18 for Quinn. Sinea, 23. Hildy, 9. Right? All sound good?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Thank you so much. I need to clear out the turn order. Okay, so that happened. Okay. So as that happens, you hear from the entranceway stone grinding.
Which
Some-
entranceway?
From where you first came in, that direction down that hall. Stone grinding, and the lights that are on the floor dimly lit, go out.
What?
But the
Oh,
ceiling,
what?
but the ceiling does what the floor did. So the light now turns on the ceiling. Exactly the same color and everything. You just switch from the floor to the ceiling.
Does the gravity also go from the floor to the
No,
ceiling?
it does not.
Yeah, I know, right, Quinn?
Descending order. So, Sinea, you are first to do whatever you want. You can either join your allies or stay in here, this room.
I hear if you jump through, another one comes alive. And then the light moves to the wall.
That's the thing. I don't know what's going on. All I hear is, what's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. Did he make it out all right? And that's all I do.
Oh,
Damn it, the cheat. What did we tell you?
right.
That's all I could think of, though, with the lights changing in this room.
Oh, excellent. And you notice behind you, the way you did come, that...
Oh dear. Oh dear. We're in so much trouble now, guys.
Why we don't
And I'm not even talking Tony.
Hello, 7th time at 0
So
HP.
the wall
most likely.
there. That wall is now a wall now.
What? What's
Wait,
wall?
what's the wall?
That
There's a
red line
wall
is a
behind us.
Oh.
Oh, behind you guys, not me yet.
Can we actually see the wall?
Oh
Or
yeah,
is it
it grinded.
okay?
And
So
So
it
where did
rose
they
up.
come from?
It's more of
How did it
a...
grind? Is it grinding up?
It
Is it grinding
rise and
right?
decline at the same time. So it's sealing off.
And it looks like stone.
As soon as Aseric was coming out of that door and all this was happening, this is all happened all at the same time. So, Sinea, are you not doing anything?
Yelling
How
at everybody
fast
because
did
I
that
don't know what's going on.
I know, right?
Hold on. How fast did this wall happen?
Instantaneous.
So like, within like a half a second,
It's-
it just shot together.
I would say probably 2 seconds.
Would I
Like
have
it's-
seen this close?
But yeah, like and there's like dust debris. Almost cut Ray in half.
I mean,
She had a
honestly,
duck and
Finn
roll.
would have probably tried to run and make it through the other side.
Didn't happen on
If Finn had seen that, he would have tried to run away. So if you would have let me see that, that's
It's like a giant version of what these doors are. And so as you're looking there, you saw the darkness sheet rise up first, and then you saw the wall grow.
okay. So would I have been able to understand what was happening and see it?
If you wanted to, sure. So go ahead and if you want to run towards that path, we can play that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
I would run towards it and
Sure.
try to dive through.
And as you're trying like running towards the door, you notice like almost hitting like a smack of a wall, like you were when you're trying to retrieve Sinea. As the darkness is there, but then you see the wall itself solidify over, blocking
Okay.
your path.
Okay.
So it's like the same mechanical construct.
Don't teach him. Don't teach him, Quinn. Don't teach him.
What do you say?
No, he has to teach me.
No, nothing. Nothing.
There's a rave going on.
With great power comes great responsibility.
So Sinea, no actions. I'm gonna go ahead and move to Quinn.
No, I don't know what's going on. All I hear is noise.
Yes.
Asteric hasn't said anything about if he made it through all right or not. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
going
yell.
to risk it.
I'm gonna yell
So
back.
I'm just yelling, what's going on? What am I hearing? Is Asteric okay? And that's all I'm going to do
Okay.
until I know for sure.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Quinn, you're up. You see this animating stone right now,
Uh,
turning
yeah.
and moving his head, not at you, not towards you, but in that direction. But his eyes are not fixed on you.
Where-
Get
who does he appear to be
something.
fixed on?
It looks like he's looking down in this direction. Where's my ruler? That's where it looks like he's looking.
Straight at Asteric. Why am I not surprised?
So what you're saying is we should move out of his way?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
Or just move next to me so you get my shield block bonus.
Yeah,
Over
totally, right?
It's alright. When he tries to hit me, I'll block with my gauntlets and maybe he'll break them. As a bonus, or as a reaction. Wait, yeah. But Tony didn't hear that, because now he's not going to
Totally
attack me.
Well, now it's Quinn's turn, right? So.
Yeah, I moved there and I'm going to.
Theoretically, it hasn't attacked us yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think I'm just going to. If I hold an action, do I have to specify the spell I'm going to cast,
Yes.
or can I just say I'm holding and going to cast a spell if a certain condition occurs?
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Stop
please,
it.
please tell me what you want to cast. What you want to charge your spell ready to cast
Oh dear.
Ah,
Please
well, I
don't teach him.
specifically.
I'm going to
Oh my god.
hold and prepare to cast a guiding bolt if the statue attacks someone.
Okay, sure, that's fine. Sarah, you're up. Now, look down at your wrists and then look up as you see the stone golem statue looking giant looking thing animate and look towards you with his
All
giant
right.
hammer.
Damn. Okay, I'll just move 30 feet. Oh, let me do that again. I mean, I might as well dash. No. I'll move 30 feet right there.
Is nobody going to yell at it and ask it what it wants?
Oh yeah, before I do, I'm gonna yell back and tell Sinea what happened with the stone wrist and how there's a giant golem out here.
There's like, yeah, I'll be right back. There's a giant golem here.
Yeah. Sinea, as you saw Sarek pass through the door, you saw the stone grab his wrists as he exited
One more
away
to the
from your
right.
sight. So you saw something happen to his wrists.
Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast a spell then. I didn't dash, so I still have my action and
Sure.
a bonus reaction.
Sure.
Sean, you can move 5 feet to your right and actually be within its range if you wanted to.
Can I actually?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. Right here. You can attack him from here.
Wait, but that's
That's
he's
30
oh,
feet.
he's
He's large.
okay.
He's a large creature.
Got
He's
it.
large.
Cool. All right, hell yeah. All right, as a
You can kill him
see what
now
I
if you
got.
want.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, buddy.
Cool.
He's readying his action right now, so let me think.
Do you know if Divine Favor is that's an action, right? Or is that a bonus? I didn't put it in my darn
Probably.
I can check real quick.
Divine Favor. It's just 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Divine Favor, it's called?
Yeah.
Is that a spell or an ability?
It's an evocation, so it's a spell. Yep, it's my phone. Just let it go. It's probably out.
It is a bonus action.
Oh, cool. All right, so I'm gonna cast Divine Favor,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use both attacks.
It's just a rich.
Sorry if it's really
Phone
loud.
ringing?
Yeah, that was my phone. Alrighty.
That's Samaya from inside the room. Calling. What's going on?
Hello? Somebody just send me a picture, okay?
I'm gonna roll the 1d4 for both those attacks. If
Okay.
either of them hit. I don't think the first one probably didn't hit, but
Would you roll to hit?
8 for the first attack and
Miss.
16 for the second attack.
16 miss.
Alright, I'm done. I had my turn.
All right. It is his turn.
Wait, so the 16 misses as well?
Yes.
Damn.
Hmm.
Okay, so all of you make a DC 17. Make a DC Wisdom saving throw.
Me too?
All of us?
Everyone except Sam.
That's not everyone.
What?
That is awesome.
So everyone that made a 17. Let me do roll for Ray Ray as well.
Good job, guys. Good
Sorry.
job, guys.
Sorry,
I love
Hildy.
this party. I love this party.
This is the best. It said wisdom, correct? Wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Ray Ray.
So Ray Ray as well. Cool.
Ray Ray and Hildy.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Mary's not doing anything.
Hildy. So basically, everyone feels this increasing weight on your entire being. You all shrug it off except Hildy and Ray Ray. You feel the increased weight as almost if your body's being injected with solid lead. You are now slowed.
So it really is gravity manipulating. It's just getting more.
Yeah, but you saw
ground.
this statue. Its eyes glow out, and it kind of reverberate out almost like this very deafening low tone as you felt it enter your body. You felt that slow effect. So you cannot take reactions, Hildy and or Ray Ray. Your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on your turn. In
Oh,
addition,
that's
the target you can only take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
that's
And the
rough
attack
for a month.
lasts for about
Low,
a minute.
pretty gross. Yeah.
Yep.
Tony, can we back up 1 second? Can
Sure.
you describe how Xeric's attacks went?
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to know.
Oh,
I
it's
would
force
like to know-
javelin?
Yeah, I would like to know how that happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he lunged forward with his javelin, hitting his stone. What is he using? What kind of is a javelin? So piercing. Yeah. The piercing has no effect at all on the stone.
Okay. So it's not like it was fast and dodged out of the way.
Oh, it
You
hit,
definitely
but it
hit
had
it, it
zero
just
effect.
didn't
Oh
do
yeah, it
anything.
had zero
So
effect.
it was the weapon
Thanks.
type that didn't affect him.
Javelin's piercing.
Yeah, so it was the piercing because even though it might have one of those might have hit, but
Oh, yeah.
but the piercing just did nothing. But would the force do anything? That's the question. Or the radiant damage.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. But no, because those didn't hit contact.
Yeah, they didn't hit.
Okay, cool.
They didn't hit
Because-
to deliver the juice.
Yeah,
Okay.
They hit, but they didn't do anything.
Right,
Like
correct.
basically his armor blocked.
Got it. My Warhammer still rusted, right? I didn't fix that when we were doing the RP last week. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, might as well swap to it, or I can
I
try to slash.
increased your AC too. I told you that.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Fix
Since
that
I got my
shield.
armor repaired.
Yep.
Alright.
That's its turn. I think, right? Yeah.
Recap real quick. Hildy lost the save. What happened to her? She had the dart weighed
She's
down on her.
slowed right now.
Okay. So
Alright.
half movement speed.
Half her movement speed, She can't take
And this-
reactions. She can only take a bonus action or an action on her turn, not both.
Okay, but she doesn't have disadvantage on attack.
No.
Cool.
It's enough disadvantage enough. Slowed.
Tony,
Yep.
for Quinn's held action, would
Yes.
that qualify as?
Oh, he
continuing
mushroom
attack?
cloud out. Yeah, he was basically a spell attacking everyone, so you could use that opportunity to freaking.
Cast guiding bolt on. it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Most definitely. That constitutes as an attack.
I am casting it as a second level spell.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know what that was. That was
Good
not
try.
my forecast.
Let's say South Park.
It was the Cartman drinking the energy gif. I'm trying to get it right.
He's trying to learn how to put the gifts in.
All right.
Yeah,
Fun.
none of us
Oh,
will-
so yeah. So you hold out your disc, your holy disc, and you,
Mhm.
you hold it within the palm of your hand. Your fingers arching around all edges of the plate, forcing it forward as you hold it tightly as the radiant damage beams from it, hitting the center of its chest, squarely lighting up this entire illuminating. Now you see all the dark floor, then you see this illuminating large stone structure that just finished basically mushroom clouding everyone in this slow effect, doing 14 radiant damage.
And the next attack on it will have advantage.
Correct. And Hildy, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay,
You repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
I see. Okay. So does that mean that if I were to use a key point, then nothing would happen, right, Tony?
You can only take an action or a bonus action. That's it.
Okay.
So you can use things that would fuel that. Like, if you were able to mount it on whatever. And your speed is halved.
Half my movement speed, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Cool. So I will move. Oh gosh, I actually need to count now. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I can move over here, and I will stand next to Asiric to see if he needs, and then just
Sure.
to get ready if he if it comes by, I'm gonna try and hit it. I will hold my action.
You could move.
You guys totally skipped my turn, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
we
I apologize.
did.
Yeah,
We'll go
that's
right
fine. Do whatever you were gonna do. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You could move it right there if you wanted, right, Hildy? That's
Yeah.
20 feet. You can move right through your ally if you wanted to get within range of him.
No, I will stay and hold my action,
Okay, sounds good. And,
and
then
then
Finn.
I attempt to save.
Cool. You have no reactions though. You roll your save and you shrug it off. You are not slowed anymore. So you feel the weight lifted as you're able to get some more bounce in your step as
Cool.
soon as you end your movement.
Sounds good. And I will hold.
Okay, Finn.
This is not good for me. I'm actually going to use my entire movement to run this way
Okay,
15 feet and then 20 feet up on the wall.
sure. 20
And
feet,
then-
so 10, 20. Okay,
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at it.
all right.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's certainly not gonna do
Yeah,
anything.
as
Actually,
you
I'm gonna use luck point.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
You can't
All
attack
right,
it
so
again.
your arrow flies true, hits the center mass, and fractures into a million little size, like
Attack.
size like shrapnel of like toothpick size all over the place.
Right. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits. The arrow hits, lodges, and there seems to be 0 effect.
Okay.
Do you have anything else besides piercing damage?
I
Special?
absolutely do not.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. So.
So I'm just gonna stand on the wall and cry.
Is he actually gonna start crying?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it loud crying?
No. You can't see it. You can't see anything that's happening.
Oh, okay.
But I'm feeling
He's crying on the
pretty
inside.
sad right now.
Oh.
So, Vriss.
I'm gonna take part of my movement action and move down here,
Okay.
and then I'll launch a firebolt at it.
Do it. Light him up.
Nice.
Flipping awesome. That's a freaking nat 20 right there, y'all.
That it is.
Fantastic.
That it is.
That's phenomenal. So, describe how you're launching your fireball. Fireball. And what color is it?
It's purplish black.
Cool. Like the color of this skull. Nice.
Yeah, so it looks pretty much like that. So when I cast it, I wiggle my fingers and out shoots this flaming skull.
Cool. So you basically swiftly move downwards, turn around, face the giant, this giant stone creature, kneeling down, launching your hand out as your firebolt springs from your hands and your palm, striking it on the chest. The black purple flame licks its head and back around its back, doing some sizable amount of damage. A total of 28 damage.
Yeah, 28.
Excellent. A little bit of stone rubble falls to the ground, charred and blackened. Snea, you're up. Is that it? That's it? Pat?
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, cool.
I'm going to. Okay, so I can't go through this door
Oh,
at the
what's that?
bottom. I can't go through the door at the bottom.
Correct. You can go to the top door.
I can't go through the door across.
You go up here.
I can only
Or
go
you go
through the
here.
door
Correct.
right there. Everybody's dying over here.
Dying. You hear sniffling muffled through the door.
It's Finn crying.
Oh.
Is Hildy groaning? What?
No, this is completely
so
out of
you hear
character.
fireballs. You hear fighting. So what do you want to do, Snea?
I'm gonna go through this door up here.
Okay. As you walk through, nothing happens. And can you see? Do you have a torch or anything?
No, but I can still see.
That's fine. I don't care. It's low lit blue.
And I'm in another room, not a hallway.
Correct.
And I can't go back through.
Nope.
Dang it. Okay, I'm going to use the last of my moment to go through this door.
You're gonna go through it. Roll me a dex save.
She's good at those.
Yeah, I am.
As you walk through, the door lunges out onto your wrist, doing the same thing, hardening on your right wrist. We'll say your right wrist
On a
hardens.
20?
Yes, ma'am. It hardens, and then you see the stone giant shift his head from Sarek to you, and then back to a Sarek, almost like looking at both of
I'm
you.
just gonna look at this and take everything in and go, balls.
And it's kind of weird that you guys are noticed. The stone giant, there's something very peculiar about it. Now that you've been fighting it, it is covered in pockets of, I want to say,
It's just covered in pockets.
like little holes, like little rabbit holes, all through its entire construct.
Rabbit holes?
Yeah,
Controlled by bunnies.
For Hildy, that's
So foot-
climbing
I was
holes.
gonna say so.
basically, like holes, like they're like this big. They're like
Whoa.
like that have been visible once it came to life.
So when we don't see anything in them, and
No,
when
not at all. They're just
when
little
Vic
holes
hit it
all
with a
over.
firebolt, did the fire go through and like explode?
Sure.
on
No, it went through, licked it, but it, just like you like light a gas grill, it went out. It didn't do anything extensive damage.
Okay.
I still think it's controlled by bunnies.
Bunnies control it all. All right.
I haven't seen it.
Sanea, what do you want to do with that? You went through. You can still continue your movement
Um,
and your actions and all your stuff.
well, I'm going to use my brand new shiny short bow
Okay.
with sneak attack. Do I get sneak attack?
You have allies adjacent to it, so yeah. Right.
All right,
Right. That's how it works.
It does.
short bow.
Sure. Your arrow flies right through your short bow that you've been newly trained.
Squat.
The arrow hits, shatters into a million pieces.
Well,
0 damage.
I'm down 1 arrow.
Anything else? Any bonus action? Any additional action?
I would take a bonus action to hide.
You can attempt to hide.
Attempt to
room.
hide.
Sure.
Baby's bottom.
Roll stealth.
Sure. Cool. Awesome.
14. We'll see what
Awesome.
happens.
Yeah. It still looks at you. Quinn,
Alright.
you're up. Wait, I thought it goes. Oh, it goes after Sarah. That's right. Because that's funny. Go ahead, Quinn.
Okay. I am going to cast a spell. Find it on my character sheet. Wow, what did I do? I'm casting Dispel Magic on Hildy.
Oh.
This
No,
level.
I saved. Didn't
Oh,
I?
you did?
Yes, I
Yeah,
saved.
she dropped it. You felt.
Oh.
You saw her. She was weighted down on the ground like she's carrying like I would say like 5 bags of wheat on her shoulders, and you see at the end of her turn she's almost able to refreshingly
Oh, now I see where you saved.
shake it off. So
Okay.
we can retcon that. You don't. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you didn't know.
And I'm gonna cast a.
What's your one mulligan?
I'm gonna cast a first level guiding bolt on it then.
Okay.
Nice.
You do the same thing. Your hand is still in placement where you left it last, where you last launched your last guiding bolt, and you shot another beautifully placed guiding bolt, hitting it in the head as it was cocking it towards Tadea's direction, doing 11 radiant damage.
Excellent.
Oh, Sarah, you're up.
And Asirik has advantage on it if he connects it.
Okay, is Shield Bash an ability, or can I just smash it with my shield? Shield Smash, but I don't know if I have that at all, or if I have it trained or anything.
Shake it off. How does it work?
Yeah, that's all I was asking. If I could
How
just.
does your
shield
actions work?
smash.
How do your spells work?
Okay. Let's backtrack. If I swapped out to my Warhammer, would it be an action?
Yes.
I don't think Fire Breath would hurt him because he's stone.
You saw the fire hurt from versus attack.
Oh,
Yeah, Firebolt
Cool.
worked on it.
all right. Yeah, I'll just Flame Breath him then, I guess. That's an action. Damn, I need to switch to a weapon that can actually hurt him though.
Sure.
But I don't want to wait
Actually-
again.
Shouldn't your Force Javelin have done something?
Did nothing.
Piercing damage doesn't
Even
hurt
with
it 'cause
the,
it's
even with the
stone.
Force?
It didn't make contact. It
Didn't
might
hit.
have. It might have if he hit, but didn't it hit
Now, what if I hit him extra hard?
to effect?
Yeah, a Syracuse Force Javelin should work if you hit it.
Okay, so it didn't make contact, which means I rolled
Correct.
too low to hit it. Okay, see, I was wondering. All right, cool. So let me just hit him twice again.
Yeah.
Oh, that probably didn't hit him.
I got a booger on my eye.
Jeez, he's freaking
And-
give me a good roll.
Okay. So you made contact.
Yep, and then let me roll 1d4
For
for.
what? Oh,
for,
you have
uh,
advantage on. Well, so you will still missed. Even though you had advantage on the first attack.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then I'm rolling 1d4 because I have Divine Favor for a minute, and at 10 seconds is one round, right?
Sure.
Cool.
Six.
Wait,
6 seconds.
But it works.
cool. So it's whatever I hit him for, 4 plus 2 plus 4, so
So
I don't know, 10.
you lunge out with your fourth javelin. The second one that you missed. Actually, you didn't miss. You made contact with the first one. Did nothing. You went back,
Okay.
lunged back, hitting the exact same spot, hitting again. The actual metal of the javelin doesn't really penetrate his stone. Just the purplish force itself seems to go in and just barely puncture through and crack. What's the 4 damage? Is that radiant?
Yeah.
So yeah. So,
Yeah, radiant.
so it does 4 radiant damage and 2 force damage.
Okay, but the piercing itself doesn't hurt it.
Does not affect him.
I'll take it. 6 damage.
Yes.
Cool.
And its turn. It is going to. Yeah, it's going to grapple you. So let's do a strength versus your athletics or your acrobatics. All right.
Let me take. It's a strength save I have to make.
No, it's contestant. It's a contestant skill check.
Yeah. So I'll take athletics.
Okay, so roll it.
That was probably an ability check, not a save.
No,
It's
you're
an
okay.
ability check, supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
Is he done rolling yet, guys? Tony, when's your birthday?
The last day of the year.
Huh?
The last, day of the year.
year.
It's, on my,
okay.
it's on my Twitter.
So,
Okay.
quite a while still.
So you see, it's weird. He tries to grab you. He does grab you, and he almost grabbing you by the waist and trying to placing him almost like a bear hug. And you feel your two hands that have the stone bracelets shake and vibrate as they basically you drop your javelins that you're holding as your hands both go inside of the sockets.
Okay. So I failed that check.
But you passed it, so you're able to, as you're attempting to do that, you pulled back, and then we're able to, as you're pulling back, we're able to grab your falling javelins.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I broke free of getting into the
Yes, and you
sockets.
have your weapons back. I just did
Awesome.
that for stuff.
Yeah.
I will say everyone take a quick 5-minute break right now.
Okay.
I got my kiddos.
I'll make a hot pocket.
Cool. Hot pocket.
Hey, what hot pocket?
I love hot pockets.
You're pretty great.
Alright.
Wait, so y'all, what happened? When this thing grappled? What?
I missed a little bit of it, but from what I understand, those holes that are in it,
Yeah.
he essentially sucked a Syric's hands into the holes.
Yeah, so they're kind of
So,
fused to him now where he had the shackles around his.
Is it because he had the shackles on him, or is it because he didn't pass the athletics grapple?
he passed it, so he got
yeah,
out.
so it's probably because of the shackles.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Okay. This thing's still going down.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Flurry of blows. How many times can I use this to hit? Okay, bye bye. Let's see. Immediately after you take the attack. Okay, so I can theoretically attack 4 times in a row now, right?
Crazy monks.
Yeah. And then, so why are we in here? We think the Redeemer's in here?
We think the second part,
Flashlight information. Okay.
one part was in the swamp. And we think the second part's in here.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Take it easy.
Good night.
Good night, Ethan.
That was good.
Aww. Okay, so we're in a place where the walls will eat you. Okay.
Yeah, this is a very strange place.
With very, very instantaneous walls that close in on you magically, very fast.
Hmm.
Super fast.
And doors that put strange stone bracelets on you that then suck you into statues.
Super, yeah. Well, everyone stay away from the walls. If you need, hold your buddy's hand as you step near the wall, please.
Oh dear. So I'd like to thank everybody from the Nerd Herd and from Unmade Gaming who are here tonight. Thank you for coming.
I'd like to thank all of you that are watching because I like all of you equally.
Oh,
Equally.
I like you guys too.
You guys all rock. Thanks.
But seriously, I can't damage this thing at all. I legitimately don't do anything other than piercing, except for my scimitar, which is
Well,
slashing.
technically, you could like throw a bunch of spells at it. Not that we want you to do that.
I don't have any spells. All of my spells just make me do more piercing damage.
Oh, are you serious? That's super funny.
All I have is Hunter's Mark.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll kill it.
Your melee weapons are piercing too?
My scimitar's slashing,
Yeah.
but I'm not anywhere near in range to get to it. I'd have to take a dash or 2 turns to get there.
I only have piercing.
You have poison and electric also. Well, I'm sure it's immune to electric, but you have
I mean, I have my
poison.
special arrows, but I don't know if using a special arrow just to do a d6 of cold damage is worth it.
Nope. Pod the 2. No, it's okay. I have like fours, and then magical. It's all good, guys.
Yeah, that's great.
So it doesn't work like it did in 3.5, where if a bow is launched out of or a arrow is launched out of a magical bow, it counts as magic damage.
I mean, I have a magical bow, but no, I don't think so.
Language.
Depends on the bow, I guess. If it
Interesting.
If it converted it.
Because Quinn can still keep firing level 1 stuff if he feels like it. Not that we want you to waste all your level 1 spells, but... And... Ooh! Vrisk can still do cantrips. That's cool.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
both
Firebolt.
Eldritch Blast and Firebolt.
Pretty
So
insane at level 5.
I could probably use Sacred Flame on it for a while too, because I doubt this
Yeah.
thing has great
Good.
dex save.
I'm super glad you have that.
I can play decoy while you guys hit it. Keep
You
its attention since I don't really have any
Oh
Any-
my god.
anything that could really
thank
help.
You.
Continue to safely look around the room for a way to get us out of here.
Oh, that's true. I could do that too.
Safely.
So do we know for sure that piercing doesn't damage it at all, or is it just like
It doesn't damage it at all.
I hear everything's been breaking when it hits it.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a
thank you,
description for
Spark
anything.
the Orc, for following.
well,
nice?
piercing should work if it's from a magical. Oh, never mind.
It's okay. We have now that we have Vrisk, we have like sort of spelly damage dealers now. No offense, Quinn.
We
No,
totally
wait
a
forgot
sec.
to roll Ray
What's
Ray.
Ray Ray doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Ray's not on the list. Uh-oh.
Today
We
you
need to
take
add-
control of Ray Ray. No, he didn't Ray Ray get a 1 or 2?
That
or-
was on a save, wasn't it? That was on the Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, she slowed.
But I
sure
did think Tony
there's-
rolled initiative for Ray Ray. I thought.
They did.
I'm okay with saying that because she got
3.
a 1 on this.
No. That's not 15.
That's right.
15 with a dex of 0. So probably after this weird thing, which because Ray Ray has what, Firebolt, right, as well? Don't they?
Scorching Ray.
Yeah,
That's what
Ray
he uses.
definitely be doing stuff.
So
Not
Finn,
a-
feel free to cry your tears while you can take control of Ray Ray.
I'm not crying. I'm just very sad. You don't know.
Well, be more descriptive next time. I need to know if Finn's over there like ugly crying in the corner.
I'm
He's not crying. Something in his eye.
You don't need to know what's going on over here. You've got a golem in front of you.
Will it be useful and take over Ray Ray?
We're not allowed to control other characters, remember?
We're not.
No. A couple of sessions ago we tried and Tony was like, no, I'm handling
Well,
everyone from now on.
No, wasn't that only because that person was leaving that session?
I
Well,
don't know.
we'll see.
Well, we're gonna take control back.
We
It's
also-
gonna be a coup. It's gonna be a coup.
Taking control of the other characters. You can't stop us.
We're hijacking Ray Ray.
I hear Vriss lives like 15 minutes from Tony.
That's true.
Yep.
And yet, you're about 6 hours from me in the same state.
No. Yay!
What state's in it?
Yay!
Texas.
What other state is it other than California?
Where in Texas are you, Sania?
East, near Shreveport.
Oh, okay.
Texas is like.
There are points in Pennsylvania that are 6 hours from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Texas,
can
Texas.
actually drive all the way across Texas and not leave it within a day.
That's what he said.
I said Texas.
I don't even know who that is, but it sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, it's 5 hours from me.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Cosplayer.
She's probably.
I know where Sean lives.
Maryland. Rockwell Park,
Uh,
specifically.
Well,
Exactly.
not
Oh,
now, because I had to send you a Christmas present.
And Tanea, I know where you live.
Alexis.
Whoa.
I didn't know she was blonde.
Well, then come over and visit. We'll go to Dallas
stupid ass.
and
Gonna say
visit
they have-
Matt and Lemmy.
They have like tons of anime
The
conventions.
names
Now, I
Alexis
seriously
and
want to go.
Lexi and Alexa
Akon.
and,
Yeah, I know,
Dallas
right?
Comic Con.
I know, right?
I'm gonna attack you.
All right, we're
Wait.
back. Oh, by the way, Tony, you forgot to put Ray Ray in the list.
My manager.
She had
I
a-
rolled for her.
Lexi was-
You did, but she's not on the list.
No,
Oh
I
my
didn't.
God.
Lexi for
She was
Lexi
15.
Bad turn.
She was a 15 with a 0 dex.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. She'll go next.
You're welcome.
She'll go next. Where's that? Right. Super awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you. Oh wow. What's your AC? Does a 18 does a hit you, right? You're good. Right, Sarah, you're fine. 18's fine. All right, cool. Ray Ray's up. And she's going to. She sees people are doing freaking fire, so she's gonna do 3 scorching rays, which is 1, but you know, get cast 3 times, which takes away 1 level 2 spell slot.
Why can't she just cast cantrips, man? She's wasting a lot of spells.
Well, you know, that's what happens when I play. Wahaha.
Yeah, Tony, are you taking control of PCs like forever, or was that only because Solana was leaving that one session?
That was only that one session. But
Okay,
but
so
she's
since
gonna-
Finn has nothing to do, can he take over Ray Ray?
I don't want to take over Ray Ray.
He wants to just cry.
all she can do right now is take an action because she's still slowed right now. But I'll go ahead and roll her save from last turn that I forgot for her to see if it still took hold. Red cop this. What is right? I guess she could have kept the twins company, but here we go. All right.
I don't think anyone wants to keep those twins company.
Quinn does. All right. Wisdom save. Remember they winked at him. So she hit twice. Yeah, she shut it off the first time. She's not slowed anymore. And now she can take her scorching damage, and she hits twice, doing a total of 24 damage, and that'll end her turn. As she shoots out 3 bolts of scorching rays, all 3 hitting, but only 2 of them being able to penetrate, doing any damage. Period after the first one hit. So 22, 24, yeah, 24 damage, right? It starts to sway back a little bit like a umbrella in the wind. Finn, you're up.
I'm just gonna look at it, and
Do what?
He's gonna glare at it.
I'm gonna try to hide.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
cool.
You have to roll stealth.
You wanna roll?
You want me to roll?
Yeah, just to hide.
Okay.
Stealth it. You're freaking hidden from this dumb giant rock. Alright, awesome. Hildy, you are up and feeling light on your feet.
Well, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go up, and so so where you said it's pockmarked with a whole bunch of holes?
Oh yeah, that would
Like-
that fit hands perfectly.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you saw it try to almost like vacuum
Yeah.
Asteric's hands into them because of the bracelets is what was pulling his wrists inside,
They're hand warmers.
right?
I'm sure. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it twice with the force javelin.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one does not. You see again the force javelin metal not penetrating, but you feel the actual the force itself damage emerge from it and doing 5 damage.
Okay, and then may I spend a key point to attempt to stun it? Literally.
Stun will affect it.
It's not paralyzed. That's not paralyzed, is it? No, that's not paralyzed.
It is a stunning strike on a melee hit.
I think stun is its own condition.
Is it? It is. Good.
It is. Yes, I have what happens when it's stunned too. I can read that out loud once it
No,
works.
it's fine. So go ahead and smack this beast.
Well, I meant with the force javelin
Right.
hit. Okay, so it's a con save of 15.
Of 15. Definitely save bonus. No, I don't. Just a con straight up. 17.
Okay, cool.
Would I need to roll?
No, nothing happens. Okay, so
Okay.
then I'm gonna use another key point to try and do 2 Fury of Blows on it.
Okay.
And,
What damage is that?
well, it's now magical because I'm magic.
Ah, dope.
Hildy is magical.
Yes. And then another one. And then on the first unarmed strike okay. So, okay, I will hopefully try and do this correctly. So, Fury of Blows, 1 key point for Flurry of Blows. And then both of them, I'm trying to, it has to, oh, okay. Can I try and do the first one, Dex save to remain standing? And then the second one, I want it to not be able to take reactions until the end of my next turn? No.
So the second arm strike is a hit.
Are you using 4 key points?
Not yet.
No, those don't
I've
cost.
only used 2 so far.
Okay.
The second
so
unarmed strike hit?
The second did not hit.
did not hit. The
Okay.
first one did hit, but as you hit it,
My
You're-
fists are now magical.
correct, but there's no damaging effect. But what conditioning effect did you want to have?
Even with magic and
Correct.
psychic?
Correct.
So it resists magic damage?
Correct. From her fists, yes.
The entire reason that they're magical is to overcome bludgeoning resistance, FYI.
Yeah.
It's this dude.
That's literally what it says in the book. But, okay, continue.
Non-magical weapons that are not adamantium.
Yeah, this is not non-magical. This is
Adamantium.
actual magical.
Right.
Slashing from non-magical.
Right.
This is magical.
He is magical.
Correct. Oh,
it's
sorry.
not.
My bad. So the entire damage would be affected.
Yes.
Sorry, we all make mistakes. So 11 damage total.
Yes, and
Thanks,
then can
sir.
I spend can I spend my third key point to try and stun it again, please?
Words are hard. Sure, go do whatever you want to do.
Con save, please.
Sure. And this is for knocking him on his butt, right?
This is to stun him.
Okay.
He is already he already cannot take reactions.
Correct. So this one's just a stun. Okay.
Yeah.
10 plus... So 15?
Dang. Okay. He can move.
Okay. So you're causing sizable amounts of cracks into him with your
Zero.
your arm strikes.
Cool. This is good.
This is very good. Your hands are radiating badassery. All right. Is that it?
Yes.
Cool. Vriss, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. Firebolt.
Wait. You see your firebolt fling towards him, it's weird. It's how big is a fireball?
No, it's a firebolt, so it's
Okay.
single target.
Okay. So say like a soccer ball size. It passes right over his shoulder, in between his head. It would have been a headshot, but you're just a hair off as it goes in the distance and dissipates into the wall. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Sinea, you're up.
Can I see anything in the room that...
You left? The door sealed shut as soon as you left it.
No, anything else in the room that I'm in right now with the
With
golem.
No, nothing.
Golem.
It's smooth.
Nothing.
Nothing of note.
Nothing to possibly, push down that I could possibly turn this thing off or...
Nope. Nothing at all. I mean, there's a cool little podium that you're sitting on, but there's nothing to note on it.
I'm standing on a podium?
No, it was resting on like a nice little disc.
Oh.
Kind of like a miniature.
I'm gonna try and sneak around behind it, but
Okay.
not too close.
Sure.
Do I see anything on its back?
Just more pockets.
No inscriptions or anything?
Nope.
Alright, I know this probably isn't going to work, but I'll try it. I'm gonna fling my +1 dagger.
Okay.
17.
And that's not magical, right?
It's +1 dagger. It is magical.
But it is not adamantium. So,
No.
right.
It doesn't deal magical damage.
Correct.
But my spool does, right?
Yes. Also, you can roll your 1d4.
But the resistance is against non-magical weapons that are not adamantium, right?
Correct. Oh, that's immunity, sir.
What?
It's an immunity?
Right. But her dagger is a magical weapon.
Right. So
Correct.
the only type of non-magical damage that it would allow Tony is if it's an adamantite weapon. So
Like it was made
otherwise,
out of
magical weapons do damage against it.
Yeah. A magical weapon is considered a magical attack.
Oh, so I see what you're saying. So a +1 dagger is magical,
Yeah.
Yes.
and totally bypasses that.
Yes.
Right. And just like if Finn had a +1 bow, that should have done damage too, because magical bows do magical damage.
That would be the arrows.
It could be either. You could have a magical arrow fire from a normal
Yeah.
bow, or you could have a magical bow firing normal arrows.
Right. But when a magical bow fires a normal arrow, it's considered magical damage.
I'll say that his is just a hit, I believe,
Okay.
unless otherwise.
But it's still a magical bow.
Yep.
Correct.
If it's got a plus or anything like that, it's magical bow.
Cool. So yeah, you hit. And I'll
So I can roll my spool and my sneak attack?
Yes. Do it all. Let's do it all. Bring down the house.
Spool
Okay.
and sneak attack.
That's retarded. All right.
Very nice.
so high rolls.
That's retarded.
Retarded. So that's 25 damage. Yes. Right, guys. 25.
Yes,
24.
25.
24.
Oh, plus the 1. Yes. Sorry, I didn't see the 1. I can math. Promise.
So yeah, your dagger hit a very weak spot in between its waistline, and discharging electricity caused it to more so crack it. And you see very large, almost rivets and cracks and gullies begin to spring and fork out like tree branches all along the back. Anything else?
Can I hit it with it again, or do I have to use a different dagger?
It went right back to your hip as soon as you launched it.
Would my poison dagger be considered magical?
Anything that does anything more than
be.
normal damage would be magical.
Is it like
It
magical
has a
poison
magical
on it?
statement on it that does extra damage.
I have a poison dagger that does extra poison damage.
I think it's a magical effect because the poison's
It's not
a
literally
natural
dipped in poison. Yeah, it's then you would have to dip it every time. It's a magically
It's like part of the construct.
All right, then
Like
I
worse
toss
damage.
the poison dagger.
That's a hit. So yeah. Nice. 10 damage, 11 damage. It's weird, like, as your poison dagger makes contact with the stone, it gives a somewhat residue that seems to corrode and kind of like seep into it, causing some sort of ailment to his backside.
And then I'm going to yell, "Stop this! We're not your enemies."
Yeah, there's zero regard to your words.
He
I'll
now
give it a
suffers from
try.
poisoned buttocks.
Yeah. Ailment in the backside.
I've coded charts like those before. The pictures are not pleasant.
And Quinn, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on it.
Go right ahead.
So, crap. What happened to all my spell stuff?
Macros, Quinn. Macros.
Well,
So,
my
Cody,
my cantrips are all like all my stuff is gone in them again,
No.
except for the top line. Well, anyway, Sacred Flame is a dex save. I know that,
Okay.
Yes.
and I will just roll the damage if he's.
And then aren't you at 2d8 now? Because
Checking that.
I rolled a 4, so yeah.
Okay.
so it hits with 2d. What,
Damage is 2d8. Yep.
yeah.
13.
Yay. That's good for cantrips. Jeez, I want a cantrip.
Is that your to hit? No, that's your damage.
That's
It
the
just
damage.
happens, right? It just happens.
Yeah.
Does a
It
save. So
fails.
it hits. 13 damage. The radiance, the disco-like blue glow that's current seems to almost like break a piece of the light as you harness it, strengthening its guiding light as it basically illuminates, searing the shoulders and top of the head with its radiant damage, doing 13 damage, buckling its knees.
Take that.
Anything else?
That is it for me. I'm staying right where I am.
Cirque, you're up. As you
All
see
right.
that it's ready to attempt to re-grab you.
Okay. So do I have to make a save first?
No, it's your turn. It does. That's it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like
Oh yeah, it's getting ready.
there's rubber
Um,
falling off of it.
Now you said it's like buckling down and ready to die. Then like getting close
Its
to dying.
knees buckled right after it got showered with this radiant damage.
All right. I don't really want to risk. What kind of damage is Hunter's Mark? Is it like piercing damage or is it?
Hunter's Mark just allows me to do extra damage. Although I don't know why.
So it's not any type of damage.
It just allows.
Because
You,
I have Hunter's Mark too.
oh, it just allows you to do extra damage of whatever you're doing.
It's like my sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because I don't want to like fail that save, get the gauntlets in that socket, and then have him like turn into a super golem. So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark because it's actually not prepared, so I can use it. Just use it as a slot. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
Spells!
It's an extra one.
I know, right?
I'm so proud of you, Sean. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Alrighty. So it's 1d6 whenever I hit him with a weapon attack,
Yep.
and I have advantage on Wisdom or. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help me. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna hit him twice with something here.
When it drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action.
Cool.
One.
Alrighty, then let me hit him twice. That's not gonna hit him, and I'm probably not gonna hit him again.
Nope. The
Alright, I
fourth
guess I'm in
javelin,
turn.
again, hitting the surface, not penetrating enough to do any fraction damage. As it
Alright.
is its turn.
So I've used 2 spell slots, 2 level 1 spell slots. I have my turn. Oh yeah, now it's his turn. Crap.
It is going to slam at you with both fists.
It's okay. We're standing next to each other.
True.
Only
Yeah.
Okay.
it is slamming at Syrup with both fists.
What?
Because I got this
I'm the one
gauntlet.
who's hitting it.
Why am I hitting so rolling so bad?
Join the club.
Horrible. I seen two 18s. I rolled two 18s. Did I hit you?
Nope.
All right.
Now the stone golem knows how I feel now.
I
Last
can
turn.
roll a recharge. Cool. Yeah. So Ray Ray's turn.
Cool. I'll be right back, guys.
Word. I'll let Ray Ray do a cantrip.
I'm gonna turn off my camera so my roommates don't troll.
Okay.
Crap.
She's gonna do a scorching ray. Any objections?
No objection.
Cool. She raised at her finger, and casting a single burning beam.
Pew pew.
That was 15 fire damage. So it goes right between, arching upward towards the center of this golem's head. Scorching ray, right?
If she does 3
That's
of them.
hilarious. It goes right into it, and then it begins to enter one of the pockets on its head that is all over its body. The ray disappears after, she stops casting it. It fully goes inside of it, causing it to all the pockets around it begin to illuminate with a very soft glow light. Then it explodes into a million little pebble-sized pieces.
Did Asirix have his hands caught in it or anything?
Asirik and Hildy, you guys can roll me 2 dex saves, please.
Cool.
You guys are close enough.
Asirix is not at his computer at the moment. But...
You're fine, Hildy.
Cool. I think Sean has a dex of 0.
That sounds right. Because
And
he
I don't think Paladins are
that
proficient.
one. That was a 1.
He's fine. Oh, did you roll for dex? Did you roll for him too? He's
No.
fine.
Roll 2.
I rolled a 16 for him.
You said roll 2 though.
Oh, I meant you two people.
I think, yeah, he meant two T-O-O.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're fine with the 20. Yeah. So you guys are both fine. You guys are basically caked with this rubble. Combat's over.
All right.
And so what happens after this combat is over?
It's just a pile of rubble on the
What
floor.
happens to the room? Do the doors open?
Yeah, does the door behind us open?
Do the walls go away?
Nothing happened.
What about the stone bracelets on?
The bracelets are still on.
Does
I'm going to climb down.
the you doing okay, Finn?
Yeah, I'm good. Great job, guys.
You helped a lot. Thank you.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem.
So
Were you crying, Finn?
No, why would you think that?
there's so I moved up to kind of get a look around the corner.
Okay.
This is why we don't go indoors.
Yeah, there's another statue over here.
I'm gonna walk up there with him. So nothing happens. The ceiling is still lit.
Mhm.
Not the floor.
Oh, the ceiling is still lit. Correct.
Okay. There's another statue. So Vriss investigated the first one, but I don't think we ever really got a description of what he determined.
Right,
Oh, or what the pedestal looks like, if anything.
because that was about the time Asirik came through the door, and it.
Yeah,
And
I figured out like what you rolled. It was pretty good.
yeah, it was like an 18.
Sinea or Asirik, did you guys check out the rubble at all after you guys killed it? Or did you guys just left the rubble and walked away?
I'm curious about it, but after seeing, a serial nearly get sucked in, I'm
You see
really
a
kind
you see a
of
rubble pile, a pile of rubble.
of anxious to.
You see this weird stone metal device, that is kind of like the core that's left as the rubble kind of subsides. where
Hey,
it
Quinn.
looks like what the hand sockets might have placed into, and you see in the center a bunch of blades that might have been some sort of cuts julienne and fries device.
Hey, Quinn,
Yes.
come and look at this.
All right. I'm looking at the center of the thing. Is that what you're showing me?
Yeah, in the center of the rubble there is this looks like almost like a mechanical skeleton cage where it has a bunch of pockets of little holes around it, which looks like the perfect size of what the holes were on the outside of the creature. and in the center of it has like almost like this spinning like blade mechanical device.
Tony, can you describe what Riz saw before it came to life? 'Cause he did a
Oh,
check.
with their Arcana check before it came to life.
No, we did an investigation check.
For
Right before Sirik activated it.
Yeah,
they saw nothing. It was completely nothing was changed. It looked inanimate. It only became animated once.
but there was nothing on the pedestal it was
No,
standing
nothing.
on. No
Nothing at all.
writing, no
Nope,
symbols.
nothing at all.
What did the statue physically look like?
A legend of old. It looked like a stone version of a paladin, maybe from some fabled human folklore or a bedtime story, like the equivalent of like a Hercules to us.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
couldn't
hi!
find-
I didn't just totally realize that.
Yep. It was me. It looked exactly like
Can I do a history check on it? See if I know anything?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Let me roll that real quick.
You recognize it. You recognize it as just a being, a fable.
Just any backstory behind it.
Not a whole lot. Just like a
So it's a game that had a lot of potential but didn't follow through.
right.
A rip.
Wop wop.
Oh, it's an iPhone.
Yeah, but you do see in the center. It looks like on that device. It looks like some sort of.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have the bomb?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
Do you? Sorry. Let me do
Are you rolling an investigation check on me there, Quinn?
Sure, I can.
Oh, we killed it. Nice.
No, and verse as well too. Do you guys investigate? You already rolled your investigation.
Richie, can you pass
After
me-
the dead pile. I don't know what you guys are investigating.
There you go, 14.
Yeah, you can see. It looks like to be some sort of locking mechanism that might have some sort of effect if Sineo were to stick her hand into it now.
But yeah, the thing is full of blade.
No.
Right.
No, I'm not sticking my hand in there.
I'm saying
Thank you.
it looks like it would do something.
But isn't
That's
that
all.
really heavy?
Very complicated, over-engineered
What's
craft.
Her
Bracelets?
metal or stone
Her
hand.
stone bracelets, they're like 2 pounds.
Yeah,
2
that's
pound
like
hand
really
raise.
heavy to be
Yeah.
carrying around on your wrist.
Yeah, she has one on her right hand wrist. And about after like 5 to 10 minutes, the stone wrists liquefy and fall to the floor.
Considering there's another statue over this way, I figure we have to probably do something with that one and maybe others.
How about we destroy this thing before it animates?
Destroyed how?
In the same way that we destroyed the other one by setting it on fire?
Good plan. Let's
Not a
go.
bad idea. I mean,
we could hang back here and just watch Frisk just light it up for a while and see if anything happens.
does anyone have the spell Shatter prepared?
What do
I
we-
actually do.
Because
What
that
do
does
we-
nasty things to statues.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a paladin, guys. Why are you gonna shatter the statue?
Because it
Well,
attacked
did you
you.
see what the last one did?
Oh yeah, but it's a paladin, guys. He's not gonna attack us.
No, that one was the one you killed as paladin. This one looks like to be.
Oh, the one
I'm
we
not
killed was a
paladin.
paladin. Okay, so yeah, maybe we should shatter the second statue. Can I detect evil on the statue?
Yeah, there's no evil. No.
There's never.
There's a divine outline, It's- or the opposite of evil.
So it actually seems like consecrated or something?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna tell
Well,
everybody that. I'll tell everybody that I'm picking
I
up
mean,
some.
we're trespassers in what seems to be some sort of celestial holy vault. I'm not surprised.
So
that
should we still
it's like
blow up the
guardian.
holy statue?
Yeah. Wait, why didn't we shatter that statue before then? When we were fighting it,
Because-
does it only work on inanimate
Um,
objects?
We would have maybe tried to, but we went inside a door and then it came to life and we didn't have time.
True. Wait, so you can only cast shatter on inanimate objects then?
No, but I think it works better, even better on inanimate objects.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's just keep that then for now. If it comes alive, we'll fight it
You guys
again.
noticed that it basically only really cared about was killing Aseric.
Do I still have the stone gauntlets on me, by the way?
No,
Or
they
did they fall
melted.
off? Cool. All right, let's keep going then.
So how much time you guys letting pass? What's going on?
Oh, are we resting or are
10
we
minutes
just chilling?
passed.
I mean, if
Well,
we
I
know
might
that they're
15
Bracelet.
minutes passed.
What are you talking about, Tony?
Time's passing. What are you guys doing?
We're not standing around for 5 minutes. We're walking.
Okay, you guys
Yeah.
are all walking. Okay.
And
Cool.
my divine favor fades then because it only
Should I
lasts for like
show you
a
guys?
minute. Oh, all right. So this is the statue you're
Taking
talking
your
about, right?
Things there. 3D
Yeah.
glasses.
Is there a door on the
Yeah.
wall to the south
Oh
of
yeah,
us?
there's doors. Yeah, you see? Do you not see the door?
No.
You guys don't see the door?
I can see the door.
Oh, you mean the one that? Oh, that's the one that led out of the room I was in.
Oh, you guys can't see any doors. Hold on.
I can see the doors.
Hold up the phone. Why is that like that?
Is it loud?
Not too bad.
So, hey, Tony, just a heads up. I don't know if you realize it or not, but we can see if we're watching the stream.
I know. Don't watch the stream.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be watching the stream. That's
If you do, you put it in chat only mode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
No, I'm just kidding. There we go.
Ah, okay, cool.
All right. Well,
So
I
this
have
was the room
turned
I
off
was
the
in, I
stream.
believe.
Cool beans.
I think I was in this room, and then that door, and that there's like a door like down there that led into that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna inspect this. Is it solid or is it like a
Nothing happens when you breach it. It's
well.
solid.
You said Tony. You said that this statue looks different. What does this statue look like?
This one looks like an archer.
We'll leave that one be. I'm gonna keep going.
Nothing happens when you guys pass it. It's inanimate.
Yeah. I'm just expecting something to happen, like if we go through a door.
Okay, I think this is just gonna lap back around, probably, right? It looks like this door. I haven't been in this room to the right of us, Finn, or that one down there. But
Yeah,
the
it
one
just
I was
looks like, from the geography that we're getting.
yeah, it looks like it's just gonna loop back.
So I
So-
would investigate everything outside the rooms before going in any of them.
Yeah,
All these doors have no effect when you guys are walking past them.
so they don't even like appear to open.
Nope.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna go down here.
What does this statue look like?
That one is a halfling bard.
Okay.
With a huge, like, guitar-looking thing.
Okay. Briss, you should come light this on fire.
Okay.
Well, we didn't blow up the other one, did we?
No, but that one's an archer. He's cool.
I see how it is.
All right. So you do want me to light this one on fire?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, you shatter,
Might as
blow,
well.
blow it up.
Well, he can just continually cast his cantrip, Firebolt,
Yeah.
not use a spell slot.
True.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and light it on fire.
Sure. You just want to keep doing it until it turns into rubble. Is that what you're doing?
Sure.
Yeah. So you guys,
Wait. Oh no.
you don't have to
wait.
roll for it.
All right. Well, before he does that, I'm gonna divine sense that one too. Did I get the same feeling from the other one?
Yes, they're all exactly the same in feeling and impression.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Blow it up.
It's not evil, is what you're asking. Yeah.
So where's
It's
the bad
just
guy?
neutral.
Yeah,
It's a guardian golem.
Yeah.
yeah. Basically.
Yeah. It's like a sentinel.
So after taking some time casting Firebolt, you reduce it to rubble.
All right.
So it
Might
takes
as
you
well.
like, takes you like 3 minutes.
Cool. All right. Well, let me.
After Firebolt.
I'm gonna try this door right
No,
here.
it's solid.
It just looks like a wall.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
Outline of the door.
All right. Hit it with my force javelin. Just lightly, so it doesn't hurt the javelin itself. Anything.
Nothing. It's solid.
I'm gonna hit this one right here.
Solid.
Damn it. All right. What about this one right here?
Quiver is at you as you approach it.
All right.
Or we could go destroy this other statue first.
Okay, but he's an archer.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
but-
you told him to destroy
Okay.
that one.
But
I
what
wanted
if
to make sure
the other one animates while we're fighting this one? So.
So you guys destroy the other one too?
Someone's echoing.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I'm okay with destroying the archer.
Yeah, let's destroy that then. Before
I
I'll stay
honestly
down here
don't
by
think
the
we need
door.
to be destroying anything, but if they keep attacking us, then
Well, it seems like there's only a couple ways out of this thing, and
So after spending another 20 minutes total after destroying the first one, you've just destroyed both the other two statues.
And they also
we-
drop the same as the other.
rubble and like the same construct, like the torso, like as seen on TV, shreds Julian and Fry's like device.
Have you guys checked the rubble? Like, it's like sifted through it, see if it dropped anything.
Yeah, it just
Yes.
has a
It's just rubble.
framework inside of it.
Okay.
Blade.
All right, I'm gonna go through the door.
You pop right through. Boop.
Cool.
Are you telling everyone you're going through the door?
I told you.
He just said it as
yeah.
you heard him. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
I told
keep it
him
like
that
everything.
evidence.
Everything you say right now, we'll say you say in the game.
Because
Cool.
the entire party is not here yet.
okay.
So Hildy, you know of it.
All right, I'm not seeing. So there's just. I'm in this room.
Sure.
I'm gonna shout to Hilly through the thing.
Yeah, it's still
we can just all stay together now. We can
it's
just all go
closed
in.
right now because no one else is at the other side of the door
We
yet.
can't go anywhere
Alright.
else. There's literally
Well-
no other door for us to go in.
Yeah, so let's just go. Yeah, I'll wait for everyone to get here then.
I'll move you down here first.
Move us all through.
I went in the room.
Okay. Yep. Nothing happens. These are fine. Okay.
So this door, this one right here, this one here leads to the room that I was already in, which only has that top door in it, which leads back to the hallway. So the
So
only room.
when you guys go in here and investigate all these other doors, we'll go ahead and pull Everest in as well. This door quivers. This door quivers,
There's it doesn't show a door here.
and this door is solid.
All right, well,
It's like on the other side.
Oh, it's
I'm
not
gonna tell
open.
the party when I was I was basically in this room right here, and that was the door that was there, but that I couldn't enter through that room. So the only one we haven't really explored would be this one
You
right
guys,
here.
before you guys entered this door right here, you did notice on the ground there's a little bit of sediment, like as in stone was dragged. So something shifted on the side of the room as well. Before you went into that room.
This room?
Yes,
The right-
where Hildy's at right now.
Oh,
Yeah, like right here, on the outside, like out here. You guys notice that like there's some sort of stone column shifted over.
Can I go back out of the room and
You
investigate?
cannot go back. You can't go out. You guys are just doing that just to look at
You
it. But
can
yeah,
go
you guys
out
are still
the
in that
left
room.
side, which will bring you back to where you were.
Right.
all right. I'm gonna suggest that we go through that top one right there to see what's up there. Or the right. Wait, what the hell? This one just goes back to the hallway, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just making
Yeah,
the
let's-
doors bigger to see.
Go through that top.
Sure. You go right through. Go
No,
ahead.
no. I asked the party first. All
Go for it.
right,
Good
cool.
insight, Aseric.
All right, cool. I'm in.
We're charging in right behind him.
Cool.
I
You
am.
guys are pop right in.
And we do some investigating in this room. See if
Okay.
anything's
It's another
out of-
plain room. The door on your right. The door north quiver. All the doors quiver except the door that you just left.
And there's nothing else in this room that I
It's
noticed.
empty. Nope.
All right, I guess I'll go through this door. Then.
Clean cut. Empty. The door's fine.
Okay, charging through.
The only doors that quiver are every door except the door that you came out of quivers as you approach it.
I guess you're right.
And Sinea, you notice that in Sinea, this is the door that you left out of, right over here.
yeah, this door takes you back to the hallway,
Correct. That's the door that you went out.
and I know I'm telling people.
And then this door would take us.
that I exited to get back to the hallway,
Correct.
and the door went back to the room we came in first.
Correct. all
And
the
that
doors-
one would take us out to before the wall that came up.
I'm running out the door.
Wait, which one? The one that she went
The
out
one-
of?
No,
Yeah.
the one to the south. Oh,
south.
sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. Go ahead, Ben.
I'm running out that door here.
You're going out the same door that Sinea went out before?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Roll me a deck save.
Okay.
You feel the stone again
Really?
latch around your right wrist.
Hold on. Something's wrong about that.
What's up?
How do I have a 2+2? I have a 7. And my
It shows as it was.
That's not right.
Yeah.
And you have the blue box next to the saving throw check.
yeah.
Hmm.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Did you roll a
Definitely
2?
right.
If I rolled a 2, it wouldn't matter. I have +7.
Oh, so it should see. So it should
No, I
be a
rolled
7,
a 2,
8,
so
9.
it should be
So
a
it'd be a
9.
9. It still grabs around your wrist,
Okay.
and it's
Nothing else
hardened.
happens?
And you notice that the light shifts from the ceiling to the floor. And there's more stone grinding as that door drops. And hold on, I gotta recon all this stuff. There we go.
And
Alright,
was
cool.
Finn the only one who went through the door?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But I did remember that when the statue came to life, we had heard some kind of stone grinding to the
Yeah,
south.
did Sirik notice that? Like, did he notice? Because I'm close to
You
the
all
door.
hear rumbling and stuff.
All right. Instantly, I'm gonna
So
go
hold
through
on, something changed though. If anyone is down here, was anyone? All right, so you guys notice now. Are you guys doing anything else in this room? What are you guys doing? Tell me what you're doing in that room.
As soon as
I investigated it.
Okay,
soon
so
as
the
Finn-
doors changed in behavior. The door right here that you did go through that went solid is now you can now walk through it. It now quivers. The door that was down here that was once passable is now solid. So these two changed. So
Alright.
this one, I'll just draw the freaking line.
Cool. When Finn went through that door and I heard the stone grinding, I'm gonna go right after him. Like, just charge right through.
So you can go through that door now, but you can't go through that other door. Wait, you're going. Roll me a deck save.
Okay. Oh boy.
You're not gonna have to, yeah, you get another bracelet on your other right hand.
All right,
So
we're in this together.
I have one on my wrist as well.
Yes.
Okay. Do the doors change?
They did in the room that we're in.
That they're in. Your red door, your red wall drop that you cannot see. You can.
But if the doors change, then he couldn't go through the door that I went through.
There's a bit of a cooldown on it, so does it happen every time someone goes out one of the doors? There's a bit of a delay.
Okay. If you guys can hear us, stay inside.
Okay.
I'm gonna go investigate where the wall closed
Okay.
because I don't know. I mean, we've, as far as we know, explored this whole place, and we haven't found anything. So, I'm like banging through the wall. Like, hopefully they can hear me through the wall. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. If
I'm
yeah,
gonna
they're
go
on the other side of the
investigate,
wall, they can hear you.
and then I'm
They just
gonna
can't
come
see
back
you.
here and tell you guys, and what we can do. Wait, so can you guys go through the door to the south?
No.
No, that one's solid now.
Okay. So if you stay there, we can meet you, and we'll come back and meet you in here.
Okay.
I'm just drawing arrows which way the door
I can now go through the door that I came through, right? Is it swapped?
I don't think anything happened to that one, did it? Tony, the door on the east of this room?
I drew the
Did it
arrows
change?
which way it quivers. So it did. The arrows are opposite now, Quinn. The one south to you, you were able to go like it was quivering, and now it's solid because if the arrow's pointing inwards, it's solid. If it's pointing outwards, then it's.
So
it's
nothing
quivering.
happened to the door that I went through. It stayed the same.
Correct. It's always pointing out.
Okay. Then I could just go through the room that you guys went into and then just hop through
In the
there.
very beginning, yes.
Okay. So Asirik, let's go down here and check out where this wall actually appeared. Can we like investigate to kind of see where it came from, if there's any sort of mechanisms or anything?
No, nothing visible.
Nothing at all.
Nothing visible.
Okay. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, Asirik, let's go back through here, I guess. and then we're gonna go through here.
Cool. That room. Let's change the layout again. So.
And yeah, I'm
Change
just
that.
gonna have Asiric see if he can go through and look and see if anything's different from the first time.
Yep, that one's solid. That door is solid right there. So the arrows are the direction in which you can go.
Well, you could rejoin us, but
Asiric,
I'm
is there anything different about this room?
Do I notice anything different
It
about
looks the
this?
same as when you first set foot in here, when you guys first entered this place.
Except the doors, right?
Correct. The doors are exactly the same when you were in here first time. When you walk through that door down here, that's the same door that you walked through before.
Okay,
First got the latch on you.
So it looks like
By
when
this
we try
time,
to-
your bracelets have melted off.
Okay, cool. So it looks like whenever we try to exit, we get that dex save bracelet thing. So we could rejoin it, or we can go to. Let's just go to the left again, I guess.
Door, you can't go through it.
It doesn't-
Then yeah, let's rejoin them.
Okay, you guys pop right through and
Alright, so we're back.
boom, there you see Quinn in front of you. Hildy, you guys see Aseric and Quinn reemerge from the door south to you.
What did you
Does anyone-
discover?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This place is a mystery.
There's 3 doors that you can go through right now. The top one, the left one, and the right one. Which doors do you guys
they all
through?
go places that we've been to before,
Right. But things have shifted.
other than the door.
Quinn, your character knows that there's some sort of sequence going on, and that every time that you guys went out, like right now, the time has been cooled down, but every time you go through one of these doors going out back into the hallway again, there seems to be a switch, some sort of swap. But you guys have not actually ever successfully went through all 4 of the rooms in sequence yet.
I don't know what any of that means. Let's just go back into the other room.
Well, the sequence. I mean, the only other room we can go in is left, west.
Correct.
So maybe we're supposed to go through these rooms in a certain order, and we've not done that correctly.
Let's
Right.
start walking in circles.
Cool. Yep.
So what changes in here?
The door that you came through before in this room is now, it was solid, it is now passable. As well as the doors leading into the hallway are passable. So you
Alright,
can
I'm gonna go
down,
south.
left, yep. Cool. This one, ooh, scheisse. Go away, green line. This one, you can either go south, east, or west.
Gonna go east.
Yeah.
So you're back in the room again. Yeah, and then you're back in the first room that you would have been able to go through from the south. That door is solid now behind you. But the room that you were in, you could have gone south, you could have gone east or west.
Okay.
But now
so
you're back in the
here-
same room that you started in.
Have everyone follow us. Go back in the same way that we came.
So you're gonna go back. What are you doing now?
No, I just want everyone to be in the same room because they're all separated.
So, what's going on?
So are we having them make the circuit to come back to us?
Yeah.
Do they know? Hildy, Aseric, what are you guys doing?
I'm following Quinn.
Okay, so I'll say that you're within them, and Ray as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, and I think Hildy and Azir probably would have followed Finn
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Quinn
When
and
you guys
stuff.
were in this room down here, you guys noticed that the door to the south, Hildy, the room that you're in right now, the only door that you have not went through yet is the door to your south.
Wait,
But then
did she
you
go?
fall through.
Did she come down here? Is Tildy down here?
She's in the door on
She
the other
should
side
be-
of us. You guys can hear each other.
She should
Through
be
that
with us. She would have followed.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay.
Did,
Cool.
did I not follow? Oh, okay.
You're there.
So,
So, Aseric, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's make sure we-
Quinn, roll me an intelligence check, please, with advantage.
so
You two
we
first.
know that magical wall appears, and there's maybe something behind it.
You want the second one?
Okay.
We know that when we go outside of the door, it drops that wall. So we know that as much happens. I guess we kind of just need to try to circle back the opposite direction. But the only way we can do that is to change the doors, which we assume is going out to the right. But if we do that, we can't go back into this room because the wall appears. So I think I'm just going to go out and exit, and then loop all the way back around and come back in the entrance on the left side. And we can meet back in that room to the west of here. Does that make sense?
And Tony, when you say
Yes.
last room, you mean the one we're standing in?
The one that you were in before you went into this room that you were in right now.
Oh, so to the west?
Yes. You guys went east instead of the other
Yep.
way.
And that door,
He has not been passed through sequence.
which direction was it? Solid or?
It was
Right.
it was all wavely wobbly.
Okay. So Quinn mentions to you guys that
Where's
the room that we just came from. Where is Quinn? Did he get put underneath someone else's token?
I don't
Where did he go?
I don't know. Let me
There.
think. Do you see things?
I do. I see this room that we're in, but I don't know where I am.
That's funny.
He has vanished.
That's funny.
As the rumor is about this tower, people
Right.
disappear.
Let me go and throw you back in here. There you go.
Oh. All right. So Quinn lets you know that he noticed that the room that we just came from, the room to the west of here, the door to the south could be exited, and we have not been through it yet.
But that's where we came in. We
Is that
came in
accurate?
through that door. That's how we got into that room.
Right. Before the shift. Before
Before
room
the
shifted.
shift.
Because when you exited that red door, it shifted again.
Okay. Well, it's
So
going to
we-
be very difficult. for
Make
us
another
to-
cycle
You can just go
Making
back,
another
go
cycle.
north.
counterclockwise.
Yes, correct. You can still go counterclockwise.
Boom.
So,
I just went north.
just make another loop.
Correct.
And then boom to
So
the.
you move us on.
I'll just
Tony.
move you guys all together.
That works too.
Yeah.
So part of my confusion is I can't actually see a door to the south
Yeah, we
here.
can't see it.
Oh, what?
Now there's an arrow basically that
You
goes
see that?
out that door. Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
So that door can now go out.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I,
And we
I was-
can
yeah, I
go
said
out.
you guys can feel the doors quiver, east or south.
Okay. Then yeah, let's go through that.
Cool. You guys, as soon as you guys get there, you see a new room. Down here, it's new, brand spanking new. Looks like a room that might have shifted left and right, depending on if you guys activated the mechanic or not. And there you see. You see. Okay, there's a very circular door shape that's 15 feet in diameter that is on the floor. So it's this big. Why is it always you red? They do shape. Hold down Alt. Okay, so 15 feet in diameter. Why is it that? I said circle. There we go, circle. So 15 feet. It's like this big. That's just sitting there.
And that's where it's located?
I'm just gonna move it more. Come on. Yeah, it's like right here. Yeah, it's like right here.
Is it a plain door? What does it look like?
Same color stone construct as the doors that you're walking through, but it's on the floor.
Does it look like it opens out? Is it...
It's solid.
Is it rippling like
It's
the other
solid,
door?
completely solid. It's not a Stargate. It's completely solid.
Interesting.
Does there appear to be a handle?
No.
A window?
Does it feel magical?
Solid? Is it stone?
Not magical. Not magical.
Is it stone?
Yes. You guys are currently trapped in this room. You guys can't exit out the door that you guys just went through, by the way.
Can we go around and investigate what else is in this room?
It's a very plain room. The only thing that's in there visible is the actual 15-foot diameter large circular disc that is kind of grooved into it.
I'm gonna stand on it.
As soon as you stand on it,
Stand
okay, you hear an audible mechanical click, and a very loud thud is heard as it starts to very slowly lower while turning counterclockwise simultaneously. So, like, super micro. Like, it's like...
Snake gets close enough to grab him if need
just
be.
super slow. And it's like,
Yeah.
almost like a screw. Like, you see where the stone, just like a hair starts lowering like an elevator.
So is it still lowering just very slowly?
Very slowly.
Hey guys, hop on.
It's going down very
Well,
Yeah.
slowly.
Finn says so.
I'm gonna walk to the edge and
Okay.
just kind of stand at the edge for a
Cool.
while and watch it go down.
I hop on.
Yeah, I hop on.
Excellent.
I think a Cyric would have hopped on.
Oh,
I
totally.
think so too.
Mhm.
Totally. And Ray Ray.
I'm watching our surroundings and seeing if anything's
Hildy
changing.
and Finn, you guys are staying off of it? Okay.
For now. But I will go down before.
So you guys find yourselves going. Now it's going down really, really slow. It's been about 10 minutes, and you guys are like 10 feet right now.
I yawn.
Very
Yeah.
slow. You guys feel a gust of wind from
Then-
this room, which is completely pitch black. The room that you're being lowered into. You feel air gusting in from all sides. Yeah. So it's been a couple minutes. It's getting lower and lower. 15 feet now.
Wait a second.
Can I? What can we see down there?
It's
I'm
completely pitch
I'm
black.
like you're over, like not even. I can't see
Is
anything.
it magical darkness?
Is the Syric
Completely dark.
dark?
Vriss, you are the only one that can really see anything. And you see about.
I would think at this point.
like 5 stories down, you see very lightly illuminated, so lightly, pools of water that are spread out through almost like a stadium-sized room. Like a football
Okay,
stadium.
I tell the party.
I think at this point, maybe we would have had some light, like with some torches or light on a Syric if we're all just.
Well,
standing
Sirius
on
shield is still got light on it.
Yeah. So you guys are like kind of like the tip of
Okay.
a torch.
I guess I'll jump on.
Okay, it's going down pretty slow. Very relaxing. If you guys want to take a short rest while it's going down, you guys can, because it's basically that's how long it's going down. It's going down
Ever.
5 stories, super slow.
So, I'm going to. Can we hear anything besides the sound of
Just
the?
as if you look down, you're on a very like a podium that's being like turning.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow off the edge down to the ground.
Ooh, can
hear
Finn
a
cast light on it first?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I cast light on it, we'll lose the Siric's light on his shield. But
It's a cantrip,
It's a cantrip,
so you
bro.
can always.
You just keep casting.
Alright.
it.
I will cast light on the arrow.
Cool. You shoot it down there, and it looks as it hits the arrow, hits the ground. You see illuminated 5 stories down, 5-6 stories down. Solid, smooth ground.
Don't jump.
With pools of water all over the place. That varying diameter.
Just makes a splash.
This hits the ground. I don't know if you hit the water. So you guys taking a short rest? Do you guys want to do any hit die? You guys are fine, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Hildy
injured.
takes a short rest.
All right, cool. Because you guys didn't really expend any health points yet.
Hildy takes a short rest.
Cool. You meditate as it's going down, as you're
Good.
being rotated as you're going down.
Good.
I have a nap.
Hildy takes a short rest. Do you get your key points back? Is that what you get? Do you...
I do. Thank you.
Okay, cool, awesome. So you refresh yourself. Okay, you guys are now thudding on the very bottom of the base. Yeah, there's pools everywhere. Now you can see a little bit more clearly, and you see pools of water.
Are they clear water? Is it clear water or?
It's very vibrant blue. Very vibrant, low lit blue. Looks very, very refreshing.
But can we see into it? Or is it cloudy?
No, it's the depth of it, the pools of the water. It is. I have that written down. It's like 10 inches deep. It's like a cutout, like a circular cutouts of these large pools, almost like a kiddie pool, but like a quarter the size of a kiddie pool.
Quarter the size of a kiddie pool. That's pretty tiny.
They're
It's like
water.
10 inches.
Okay.
Looks very refreshing.
Is it a big cavernous expanse?
You're big, like imagine you're inside of a football stadium right now. Hollowed out, large.
Dallas Stadium, got
Yes, huge.
it. I've been in there.
And Virus.
So what you're saying is we're not going to win because nobody wins in Cowboys Stadium.
Right. How far is
Dang
your
it.
dark vision? Your Hildy and Finn. How far out can you see?
60.
All right, cool. Vriss, you only see at the very end a very shadowy outline of a enormous statue. Huge.
Oh.
What direction
We
from
can
us?
take that.
You are at the end of a wall right now. So you guys are like at the away game touchdown right now. So you have to go all the way to the end of the other side of the football field.
Okay, so in cardinal directions, we're at the far south. It's at
Correct.
the far north.
Yes.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to see it if it's a full football field.
Yeah, I can only see 120
Yeah.
feet.
The pools of the light, it gets very shimmering, very briskly outlined. It's not magical dark. It's darkness, but you can see the pitches of darkness, which gives off an outline. It's giving off some sort of outline for him to see. Very
Okay.
Subtly.
I want to point and mention it to the party. Make sure I'm not seeing things if they can see it too.
No,
I can't see
you
it.
can't see anything.
You want to shoot it?
I am casting light on a Sierra shield again, though.
Okay. Yeah.
But I still probably won't be able to see it because
Yeah.
that's too far out.
No. I mean, I can shoot an
it's
arrow.
a clear path if you guys want to walk over there. There's pools spread out everywhere with walkways. You guys all get a very quenching urge. That's about it. So what do you guys want to do?
I guess we may as well
Okay,
approach
so-
the statue. I don't know.
What's the wisdom save? Why are you saving? No one's attacking you.
You said we felt thirsty.
No, like just the sight of the water. It looks very refreshing. It's like Aquafina.
Oh, okay.
It looks
I mean, we
desirable.
just had a short rest and, drank some more water and stuff.
Right.
So we're not too thirsty.
Cool.
Yeah, Quinn, if you want to give me another light, I'll shoot down the hallway.
All right, I'll cast light on an arrow again.
All right, and I'll shoot all the way down.
Cool. You see a statue of great, gigantic size. Looks like a celestial of some type. But it's completely motionless. And there's a single stone table at the base.
Does the stone in my pocket react in any way?
Oh, the pearl stone? No.
Yes.
Not at all.
No? Okay.
Are you touching it, or just seeing is there any like a cell phone vibration or any sort of
Yeah.
emanating energy? No, not at all. It's always been the same. Like hasn't been a change in that.
Just only when I sleep and have really
Yes.
weird dreams.
Yep.
Well, I guess we have nowhere to go. Let's find out what this statue is.
Yeah.
We don't even know if we
investigate.
can get back up. I mean, we're just going into death. We can't get out of this place. Like, we have nowhere to
Okay.
go but forward.
So you guys approach the statue.
Yes.
Okay. All of you. There's this.
I think Hildy was hang back.
It booms out as soon as you all approach. A question. A simple question.
Hildy is far away. Does she still hear it?
How far away are you?
She's
It's
still.
like an announcer at a football game. Everyone in the
I
whole
know.
room's gonna hear it.
Okay, cool. Just wondering.
What is your purpose?
Who wants to
Would
answer
you
that?
like the short version or the long version?
I think it's probably only interested in the short version.
Well, there's an illithid that bonded with the demon Prince Grazit, and we're kind of trying to stop his demonic army from conquering the world. And we've been granted a vision telling us to find the Redeemer. and one of two places, locations, and we've come here
What is your intent?
to save the world.
What do you choose? At which point you are made aware at a now illuminating table that houses 3 items on it. A mirror,
3 Pokeballs.
a book, a mirror, and an ornate decorative egg.
Does it look like a Pokeball?
No, it does not look like a Pokeball.
It's totally going to be a Pokeball.
How far may I approach? Should I not touch?
I think you would have to choose before.
And
Touching
the
one of
glow
them.
that the statue gave when it was speaking seems to go away as soon as he says, "What do you choose?"
All right. I guess I go close and I
The
kind
illumination
of
goes from the face to the table.
investigate quicker, but don't touch.
So you see a very beautiful ornate mirror with a bunch of looks like humanoids holding hands all around the mirror. It's on the table. There's a book with a word on it.
A word?
Yep, a word.
We don't know what the word is.
It's
Is it in
a word.
Celestial?
It is. You still have that activated, right?
Yeah, we haven't touched it.
If you want to touch it. All right. And then you have a very ornate, decorative looking egg.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, Quinn is always partial to books, but in this case,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have a reason to think that's the best choice.
Do we
The
have
egg. The egg is almost like a.
Fabergé?
Kind of like a silver encased gold egg with ornate decoration on it. The book has a single word on it. It looks like a very old, leathery bound book. And the mirror is silver, with a looks like a picture of like a family of some type holding hands all around the edges of the mirror. And
I think we
you
should
have to
take
choose one.
Can none of us make out the word on the text?
It looks like it's celestial.
It is celestial.
Yeah, I could read it if I could touch it, but I don't want to touch any of these things yet.
What was the celestial word on the door?
Vault.
Vault.
It didn't mean that vault physically verb. It meant vault noun. We're in a vault.
Bingo.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think it meant we were going to pole vault,
The door
but I was still
jump
supposed to-
And the mirror is reflective, so we can
Oh,
actually
yeah,
see
big
our
time.
reflection in it.
Oh, it's on the table, so you'd have to pick it up and look at it.
You mean
can't
you
leave it
couldn't
open?
look at it?
Well, you can at an angle and see it's reflective. Yes, it looks like
Okay.
a normal mirror. Yes.
Is
Very
there
sort.
any writing or any thing anywhere else
Nope.
on the table or anything that gives you a clue?
Nope.
I mean, to me, these sort of the mirror seems to symbolize like, family and friendship. Obviously, the book probably symbolizes intelligence, and then the egg sort of symbolizes wealth. And I'm not really interested in anything except for the mirror.
A Cadbury. It looks like a dragon egg, Quinn.
I
I could cast a spell.
pull out the
that-
pearl. I don't touch it. It's still in my handkerchief. And I kind of hover it around each to see what happens.
Oh, okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
But you do feel a yearning for your skin to touch it.
I'm gonna take out the small silver mirror that I have,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold it over the other mirror
Okay.
in a way that I can reflect that mirror and then
Right.
and then my face.
Oh, I gotcha.
I can essentially see my reflection in that mirror.
Nothing. Then just you're making your own periscope right now. Trying to. Yeah. There's nothing really. So choose and choose wisely.
I'm going to cast the spell that I just dropped in the chat.
Dispel. What does that do?
Augury?
So Augury, I have to pick a decision that we would make. I could say, what would happen if we picked the mirror?
Oh, what? That's gangster.
And Yeah.
It's
one of my
kind of the
special
best
knowledge
spell. I'm
spells.
so glad you had it prepared.
And I automatically do knowledge cleric.
I'm so surprised that anyone ever prepares that because it's
No, I've cast it like 2 or 3 times. It's the best thing ever.
So you basically get the knowledgeable of the outcome outright.
yeah.
It's not the exact outcome, but basically I get
I have to roll,
one of
right?
3 results. I get either it's gonna if we follow
That's
that
so
path,
cool.
it's gonna be a good result, bad result, or good and bad. As the DM, you have to tell me one of those
Oh
3.
my god, that's crazy. For only one of the item or all 3?
For one.
Only one decision,
Choose
so I
one.
can say like I'm gonna choose the mirror. If we choose the mirror, is it good, bad, or good and bad?
Versus, could you word it to say like, is this better or worse than the other 3, or
No, it's
No.
just
is that one item? Okay.
whatever our
What do I
decision
roll?
would be.
What the heck do I roll?
It's
You
not a
don't-
roll; it's a DM thing.
It's not a roll.
Is it good or I mean, if we pick
Yeah.
the mirror, would it be good or would it be bad or would it be
This
both?
DM makes this roll a secret. That's what I thought. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. And which one did you choose?
The mirror.
And I just tell you if it's good or bad, or can I tell you anything else?
If it would be a good or bad fate if we pick the mirror.
Oh,
It's just an omen. It's just an omen.
fate. You get that there's a challenge.
So does that count as good
associated
and
with
bad?
it. Some people like challenges. It's going to be. There is a sense of conflict and resolve. If you chose the mirror, that would happen.
So is that good, bad, or good and bad?
Good and bad.
Sounds like good and bad.
Yeah, good and bad. There's possible something bad could happen, but there is a good finish line for it.
So likely, if we pick it, we have to pass a test, and if we pass the test, something good.
Correct. These are 3
Yeah.
options that you are being brought with you.
I'm tempted to go with that then, because at least it's somewhat positive.
How often
Yeah.
do you cast that?
I mean,
I could cast it. I mean, it's a spell slot, so I could cast it again. But then it also has if I cast it multiple times. If I cast a spell 2 or more times before completing next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that I
that's
get.
why I
a
do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That becomes less
Just
reliable.
give him a random reading.
So it's whatever you guys are feel comfortable with doing.
So Quinn, you're sensing that this has both good and bad implications. Choosing this mirror.
Yes.
Bad first. You get the bad feeling and then the good feeling.
Is that worth it?
I think so. I mean, since we have no information on the other 2, at least this one has some positive outcome to it.
But I mean, so you know that it's a positive outcome. We just know that it's good and bad. Right?
Yeah, but Quinn's still inclined to.
I mean,
If it had been all bad outright, then I would have said we pick another one. But
I'm still inclined to go with the mirror because that was my choice to begin with.
anyone opposed taking the mirror? Choosing the mirror.
I'm not.
I am between the mirror and the book, and since you have a fairly decent feeling about the mirror, I'll go with it.
All right,
Yeah,
one
I'd kind
sec.
of like to know what's in the book, but I'm good with the mirror.
Who's lifting the mirror?
Who's grabbing it?
I am-
Honestly, Quinn probably should not be the one to lift the mirror.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I can.
It's too late. I grabbed it.
You grabbed it?
Okay.
Okay. You're holding it out in front of your face, looking into the mirror. You look behind you. All of your allies are reflecting into it. You see your face. You're looking through, almost kind of investigating, seeing what is unfolding here. Looking straight ahead, you see all of the reflections behind you. Your family, for the most part, which you've come to learn over the course of this time. They're all smiling at you, as kind of like almost anticipating
Why
like
is it
something.
smiling? That's weird.
Well, whatever expressions are holding. Smiling? No, yes. Anyways, for flavor, you guys are all kind of not frightful, but you see all their faces. And then suddenly a flash occurs in the mirror.
Uh-oh.
And
You
everyone
guys
in your,
flashing the mirror?
yeah, kind of like a quick little flash happens of light. almost
okay.
squinting your eyes, but you're still holding the mirror up, and you see everyone turns blindingly white.
That's a change for Briss.
Are you gonna drop the mirror or keep it up?
And so they turn white, as in like they're
White.
just
They look like
white
they
light
look
sources?
like they
Yeah.
are a light source of immense strength from their skin shining out like a light bulb.
Do I still get to make out their features, or is it just
Yeah,
like
you see
bright-
you see their
bright?
features, bright white.
You're
I
just
mean,
glowing,
yeah,
You see all your allies glowing like light bulbs in the
radiant.
reflection.
Okay.
Are you holding the mirror up or are you gonna drop it?
No, I'm holding it. I'm not gonna drop it.
It's still it's still nothing's really changing other than the subtle glow of their faces. As you're keeping the mirror up, Sanea, Quinn, Hildy, Vriss, everyone, you now see, as he's kind of focused on the mirror, you see light sources starting to appear past the table.
Are you guys seeing this? Can you? I mean, I'm sure they're all looking in the mirror too, right?
Well, we see light sources past the
Past
mirror
the
now, right?
Yes.
What's the big statue doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna like turn around and look at them. Do they look normal behind me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So-
I pull
How
the
far
mirror
out past the table?
Like 20 feet
Does Finn notice that?
underneath the legs of this giant thing. Yeah, well, Finn, he hasn't looked past the mirror or dropped the mirror yet. He's just looking, turned around and looking at the mirror.
Quinn's gonna
Wait,
point.
to be my peripheral vision, right? It's not
But
like
at the mirror, it's
yeah.
kind of like it's circulating your vision right now.
okay.
It's up
Well, I
front.
also like turn my
It's a large
head.
mirror. Yeah.
Finn-
You saw that.
And Finn's gonna point over there anyway.
So you see the exact copy, almost like if you're looking past the mirror at all. It seems like the reflection is being forecasted in front of you. Like the same outline is replicated out in front 20 feet. As you see these light sources.
Okay.
Are you holding the mirror up still, or
I'm gonna flip it around.
nothing happens?
Okay. So I'm like, holding it away from me.
You now see seven like long lights that are like kind of like floating like teardrops in the air. They begin to get larger and larger, and they begin to outline humanoids. You now see a dragonborn shape creature. You see one holding a bow. You see one holding a staff-like construct. You see.
Hey guys, I have a
two
guess.
daggers.
So we're all seeing this, right?
Yes. You see one with two horns coming
And it
out
looks
of her head.
suspiciously like us.
Yes.
It sure does.
They all begin to get more and more flesh as their face.
So they're materializing.
Correct.
I think they're probably the challenge that we have to face.
And at that moment, that's when the dragonborn-looking creature then charges forward at you all. And you have
Oh, of course it
initiative.
does. Of course, an Assyric clone would charge forward.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're charging you right now. Okay, now, children.
Bravo.
Wow.
I'm inspired.
It's just really weird hearing that you have to roll initiative on your challenge when you have such triumphant music going on in the background.
Yeah. So, here they are. Let's use the same map.
Oh, my initiatives suck.
We gotta kick our own butts.
It's fine. We know our weaknesses.
Yep.
And I'll put Finn up front, right here. And I'll put the table, little outline. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. So this will be fun. Turn order. Cool.
You have to roll for a Sirik and a Ray Ray.
Oh, right. And Ray Ray. There we go. Add to initiative. Add to initiative.
Is there music?
There is. Why does the initiative not working for them?
Oh.
You attempted. Oh, I have to click on their token. Lovely. Come on now. I'm gonna make little like macros, like the top left of initiative. So I just click on your token and click initiative. Sarek, and then Ray Ray. Where's she at? Initiative 7. Okay, cool. Descending order. Okay, so I'll say he's right here. So, go ahead, Finn.
Okay. So I'm going to immediately yell, "Kill me first," and I'm going to run.
Is he talking to us?
Yes, talking to you guys. And I'm going to run right here, and I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns, and then I'm going to shoot myself.
Your form, right? Not your.
Yeah. I'm not literally going to shoot my.
Load.
But
Okay, everyone, tell me, Finn, how much life do you have total, max?
47.
Okay. Cool. Hildy, how much do you have?
Hit points?
Yeah.
45.
Quinn,
45.
Sarah,
What?
Sergav. Anybody?
What?
Sergav, 60. Wow, that's a lot.
It's paladin.
Vriss, how much do you have?
26.
Okay. Ray Ray has 37. Is that everybody? And Sinea, can I get
Me?
yours?
44.
Alright, thank you. Cool, excellent. And do your attack, what'd you do? Hail of Thorns, you hit yourself, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
So.
you have to roll a dex save. So could you roll a dex save for that, please? For your adversary. See if it failed or not.
Sure. That's awkward. Yeah, I did. Look
Nice,
at that.
You hit him.
Hildy and Quinn also need to roll.
Okay, could you roll for dex saves, please? For your avatars? And hopefully you fail, right? Anyone else needs to roll? Alright,
Whoa.
right?
Who else needs to roll besides Hildy?
You.
Okay.
We look exactly the same as our avatar, as our others.
Glowing white light. Very
Okay.
celestial.
As well.
Okay, so we
Hildy, you
Okay.
Hildy takes 1 damage. Quinn takes 3, and then Finn takes 14.
So total damage is all I
Finn,
care about.
Finn takes 14.
Total damage. For all that.
Yeah, 14 total for Finn.
Okay.
3 for Quinn, 1 for Hildy.
1 for... And 1 for... Just 2, right?
What?
You said
1 for Hildy, 3 for Quinn.
3 for Quinn. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent.
Okay, and then I'm shooting myself again.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a miss, I assume. 14.
Not if I use
Luck.
a hero point.
Or, yeah, use your hero point.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
18.
Excellent. So as your arrow passes through, it passes through your form. As your arrow passes through it, it licks almost like a trail of light as it dissipates into the distance. What's the total damage? I'm sorry, 18?
18.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. His as well. He is going to run over here. And he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on Quinn.
Mm.
And that's a bonus action. And then he's going to shoot him with his longbow base, right? Okay.
That hit. I'm a cleric, technically.
And that is it, right? You don't get double attack, do you?
I do.
You
I mean, I
do.
shot twice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Ray Ray next with it.
So how much damage did I take?
He does a lot of damage. 7.
I know.
Your hunter's mark, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage total.
11, right? 7 and 4?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. Sorry. And Ray Ray got 12. That's it. So minus 12 for Ray Ray. Okay. That ends his turn. Hildy, you're up.
Okay, and so remind me, all of these, so all of our copies are looking very. How are they? What do they look like? Are they looking aggressive?
Exactly identical, except they
But
are
they're glowing.
shining bright with light. Almost
Okay.
like their skin is like illuminating a lightness, a light.
What do their facial expressions look like? Are they in aggressive
Solemn.
stances?
Solemn.
Are they?
Very expressionless. They're not like roaring or anything like that. Roaring. It's expressionless. Very robotic.
Okay.
Meticulous. Mechanical.
Okay.
Fluid.
Uh,
And,
okay.
you know, when they move.
Okay, I
it's
think-
like that TX whatever from freaking Terminator.
Sure.
They got great poker faces.
Right.
Gotcha.
Very right.
Okay. So I'm gonna, I don't know, move maybe to the side if I can, and just basically, I'll sit, like I'll sit cross-legged and just start maybe not meditating, but getting into like a not a surrendering stance, but definitely like a contemplative, just getting ready for this isn't supposed to be happening kind of thing.
Okay, like a little moment of like disbelief almost.
Kinda, yeah, but just more like they haven't. I mean, I know that they're attacking,
Right.
but I'm basically I am projecting that I hope that my other self doesn't start going into a killing frenzy.
I gotcha.
That's what I'm gonna do. Just channeling that.
Cool, awesome.
So if I need to like do a save or anything,
No,
to
you're
maybe
fine.
try and
There's no
affect
check
her.
or anything. No.
Okay, so she's completely
Um,
independent of me. I have no idea if she thinks the same way I do.
Correct. It's totally different. Like some sort of emanation.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna do this and pray to
Okay.
all matter that she does the same thing.
She is going to
Just gonna kick the crap out of
Run.
someone.
Exactly.
She's gonna go beat
pull
you while you're
ball, pull ball off the table, land in front of Quinn.
Oh, great! It's gonna beat the crap out of me.
And that ends her turn. Because she moved for, yeah, she had to move a dash action to get there. But does she have a bonus action? Hold on. Does Hildy have bonus actions? Let's see.
if she spends key points.
Ooh, I would love to do that. So, Hildy, weapons, unarmed strike. Where's her key points at in here? Spells?
Class resources. Where are you accessing my thing?
Well, I'm looking at it.
Get off my thing, man.
I'm just gonna. I push the attack button.
Yeah, I
Get off my-
see that.
So I'm just gonna unarmed strike to spend 1 key point, one of her key points.
You don't need a key point to unarmed strike.
But you have
You
to.
have to attack.
When you-
to unarmed
To do a
strike.
bonus action.
Don't you have to attack first to get an unarmed strike?
This is true. If you want Fury of Blows
what I
as a
want.
key point,
Give me
you can't
damage.
do
Attack
that
quick.
because you
Attack quick.
no.
The only way you can use
The
an
only
unarmed
thing you
strike
can
as
do
a
is
bonus
one
action is if you-
one regular unarmed strike.
Okay, that's what I'll do. That's it. So
This-
that'll use
this
one of her
version
key
of me
points.
is
That'll use
stupid.
one of her key points, right?
No, you can't. No, don't use a key point.
But she's going all baller.
Okay, what's she gonna do? Stunning strike?
She just wants to start palm striking him.
Okay,
Palm it.
that's a
Palm it.
regular unarmed strike as a regular bonus action. You
Okay.
don't need a key point for that.
Okay. Cool.
This me is stupid.
Can I do more than that? Can I do more?
No.
Okay, I can use a
Stop.
key point to do more. Okay. I need to learn up monks. But she's more. She lands.
She's looking super ferocious right now. Then.
Like kind of like more like intimidating strikes into her hand. Stops in front of his face. Just a little short. Every guy.
Did she do that on purpose or because she missed?
It totally happened on purpose. Quinn, you're
There's
up.
a difference.
All right. Let's see.
I'm not helping you, DM.
All right. Moving, and Evil Hildy is going to get an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So I'll let you do that
Make an
first
unarmed
before.
strike?
I'm sorry.
Are you sure that she can make an unarmed strike? Because I think you can only make an unarmed strike if you already attack once.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Good job, Ben. I just always
that's
attack.
what
when
I was saying is that you
Cool.
have to make a successful attack.
She didn't attack.
Use the
Quinn.
unarmed attack as a bonus action.
I got you.
It doesn't have to be successful. You just have to
Okay.
attack.
Or yeah, make an attack.
Got me.
Yeah.
I do remember that now.
Okay.
So she does get one attack of opportunity on me.
Which
Though.
could be an unarmed strike, correct? Or no? It has to be something else.
It can be any single attack. Yeah.
Even
So
her
it could be an
unarmed
unarmed
strike.
strike. It could be a quarterstaff, whatever.
It'll be an unarmed strike. 'Cause it's easier.
I mean, we could just say that unarmed strike is the one that she made as Quinn went away because she couldn't have made that to begin with.
Why did it do that one? Ignore that. There we go. So 7
Okay.
as you walk away.
So I took 7 damage,
Okay.
and I'm moving. Actually, I gotta move my map a little bit, or move the initiative box. I'm moving over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Go ahead. Chirpy chirp.
Casting Beacon of Hope on all of our good forms.
They all have advantage on wisdom saving throws. Awesome.
And they
death
also
saving
get
throws.
maximum healing from any healing spells.
That's awesome. Anything
Nice.
else?
That is all I'm doing. Staying right there.
Excellent. And now it's your Phantom's turn. And bum ba bum bum ba bum. He is going to walk up here, behind, right there, and he's going to cast. I didn't know clerics. Jeez Almighty. Guiding
At
bolt.
least he has to suffer through your slow spell.
Right,
Look,
right.
Jason.
I'm just looking through it. I'll just do a guiding. I'm just gonna do a
I
guiding
deleted
bolt.
some of my spells earlier.
Guiding
I
bolt
wasn't
against Vriss. Well, I cast it at a higher level, so how do I do that?
When you hit the button, it's going to pop up something on the main screen where you can
What?
choose the level.
That's gangster. When did that happen?
When did that happen? I don't know. It was built into
That's
the
awesome.
sheets at one point.
Cool. I'm gonna cast it at level 2.
Ouch.
So Quinn, the form of Quinn, the palm just raises up, and there's an outline of a circular disc as like basically a huge ion blast of radiant light just comes out, beaming Vriss right in his drow eyes.
That hurts.
Ow.
And the next attack against him has advantage.
Correct. And it's Eric's turn.
I was just looking at that. We all know that Sirik would definitely just charge at himself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
All right.
All right. So he's gonna go over here and
He can just make it. Yeah.
30. Yeah.
Yep.
Table's difficult terrain.
He can go around it.
No, well, then he wouldn't make
10,
it, would he?
15.
Yeah, he's still.
He's gonna
Oh,
jump.
yeah, you're
He's gonna jump off of it and land right here. Does he have a bonus action? You do bonus action.
Wait.
Well, he just has an attack. Actually, he can attack twice.
Yeah.
He
Where
gets
was he
next-
before?
He gets next to himself.
He was right here.
Yeah, he can move 30 feet. He can get to himself.
One,
Right.
two,
The
three,
table is like a 5-foot table.
four,
Yeah, but he can go
five,
around
six.
it.
Yeah, he can go around it.
It does work that way. Look at
Yeah.
that. Thanks, guys. Math is hard. And rulers.
As we've apparently just been discussing during the
I
entire
know.
session.
So he's just gonna attack him twice, right? Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna smash himself.
Well, I mean, I don't know. What kind of spells does he have? He's using spells now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. He wouldn't remember them. Everyone knows that.
Right. Fire
He
breath. You can fire breath him.
Yeah, but isn't he like resistant to fire? Probably.
He is. Right.
Probably.
Wouldn't do that.
But his form. is not.
He'd still
Yeah,
probably still do it though.
he has his force javelins out, right? So he's gonna attack him twice with the force javelin. That's what he's been doing. Force javelin, and then does he get to roll something?
You
For his
probably
magical.
put Divine Smite or something. Yeah.
So divine
Yeah, he
smite.
could do it.
So he can do it once with a force javelin, correct?
I think it's
Yeah, basically he casts Divine Smite as a bonus action.
That's right. And then he attacks twice.
His first hit with it factors in the Divine Smite.
So I'll just do it twice, and I'll do divine smite. What the hell is it? It's on a button.
I have no idea on his sheet.
God bless America. 1d4 extra. Okay.
1d4.
Only 1d4?
That's
That
what he has
doesn't sound
written
right
down
to me.
there.
It's probably
I'm
wrong.
checking that. I don't believe it.
That's what he has
Yeah.
written on the sheet.
Probably 1d6, 8.
Divine
Chat?
Smite
Chat?
is. It uses Divine Smite uses a first level spell slot and it's 2d8 damage. If you, I don't know. If he uses a higher level spell slot, it does more. But
Probably because he hasn't updated it since, you know.
and
It's always been 2d8, but yeah.
yeah,
20. Or 19.
what is it?
It just went up.
Oh,
I don't know how, but didn't you say like you changed his AC?
For how much money? Those exist?
it's not
On
a
what
magic.
page?
Is there no downside?
You-
Okay. I feel like a shield that big
Huh.
would like slow.
Not really a problem for a
Is
series.
that under the DMG?
No, there aren't any real rules.
I was gonna- Okay. God
Yeah.
bless America.
So he did 20 damage to himself. To his evil timeline.
So, question: are they taking damage as we take damage? Okay.
I wonder if they. Yeah. And because really, it's what the other Xeric would do.
Um,
You assassinate someone?
They haven't gone yet.
But they're also far away.
Sanea's gonna run up all 60 feet and hug herself and whisper, "Please be better than me."
Grapple.
I'm not trying to grapple her, okay?
Being taken as a grapple.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
You
What
would,
do I
you
need?
would roll. You would roll strength. You would roll strength, and then your other one would use.
Sanea would use athletics, and evil
Okay.
Sanea would use acrobatics.
Yeah.
So, good Sanea would use acrobatics,
Athletics.
Athletics.
and glowing Sanea would use acrobatics.
Good.
Wow, I'm surprised that won.
I know, right? I'm really glad.
I'm whispering, "Please be better than me."
How is she reacting? Good.
Of course,
You
she can stab you.
can't she try and break grapple or do anything?
Okay.
Good.
So I am going to. Let's see. You said Acirik is immune to fire?
Just
Resistant.
just
to fire.
resist.
Alright, so I'm going to drop a fireball right on top of Evil Quinn. The one with the goatee. And so, with a 20-foot radius, that should hit all the evil us's that are over there except for Hildy.
Is it going to hit the... So it's going to hit the evil Sanea, but it won't hit the good Sanea?
Yep.
Correct. If
It's
I
like
drop
hugging
it on
her
Quinn.
person.
I'm in the same square as her, technically. It would hit me.
No, you're 25 feet from her. Or from me. Or from where I drop it. So if I
Okay.
drop it on him, you
back.
you might get a few singed hairs, and I apologize ahead of time.
All right, so everyone's rolling deck saves.
Including evil Sanea?
So you mean just the evil us's? All right.
Dex save.
And of course I rolled good.
Ah, yes. Evil Quinn, you suck.
I'm pretty sure I succeed because I feel like my death saving throw is so off.
Both the Acirik?
27 if you made it, 13 if you, or 27 if you failed it, 13 if you made it.
Your deck save is still broken, then.
Yeah.
Did Ray Ray save?
Yeah, we need Ray Ray and Acirik.
Yeah. Dex, DC 15. That's
Yes.
good. Right. Yeah.
Good for us.
And that's also a failure. So 5 failures, 2 passes.
Sanea passes.
I
evil
also
Sanea,
pass.
Or other Sanea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my saving throw is still broken for some reason.
Hey, Tony? It looks like the map on the chat, or on the, everything's frozen on stream.
Mm-hmm.
We have three passes, 3 fails.
And then with the rest of my, I want to move to over here.
Good call.
And as a free action, I want to say, don't bunch up.
I just threw a fireball, so can the other guy.
Don't use up my spell slots. Fairy Fire's the best spell to cast.
I mean, it's kind of pretty great.
I hear he also has like melee, maybe like unarmed strikes and stuff. Oh,
Tried
dear.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Advantage?
Yeah,
Yep. From Beacon of Hope, and he passes. Yeah!
Yeah. You're not very funny, evil Chris.
Does Scorching Ray have any Scorching Rays left?
Good lord. So is it like a Super Saiyan thing where they like hit in the middle and then they just cancel out, right?
That's good. That worked out in our favor, sort of. And our good one did 21, so that's a win. Okay, I'm gonna stay put, and I'm going to Hunter's Mark Ray. The not good one. And I'm just going to unleash 2 arrows right into her face.
Thank you.
And I'm going to re-roll the first one. So it's a 6 plus my attack bonus, which is 12. So that's an 18.
Which means that you probably, if this one goes, yeah, if this one goes down, the second one probably would have been to someone else, right?
Yeah, I re-rolled the 1. Yeah. So 6, so 10, 12 for the first one, and then 14, 21 for the second one. Yeah. And as she stays up, I know that if this were actually Ray, she would have easily been down. I'll just yell at everyone that they all share hit points, so target the weakest.
And I still have Hunter's Mark on me. So that's 12. Or, no, 14, right? Yeah, that's like 14.
Okay. Okay. Do I have any time to ask Finn a question?
Especially since you were like holding your turn last time. You probably could have been talking to me that whole time.
So you think going after the weakest one is the best option?
Yes.
R-
Yeah.
Right, but it's just to clarify. So I should not go after myself.
No, I think you should probably hit Vriss.
Okay.
If you can
There
get
I go.
one.
Yay, 40 feet. Okay, cool. I got it.
Yes, hit the evil Vriss.
What's your
Wait, which one is that?
The eviler Vriss.
Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit one. And as she does this, she's gonna mumble something about necromancy. I don't know what it's gonna be, but she's gonna mumble it.
Necromancy. Rrr.
And then does it go? Well, I'm assuming none of the hit. Well, what happens after this? And then nothing. And then they all flicker. Do they all? Well, oh my goodness gracious! Do we have to go after all of them? Are we going after all of them? She asks. Will we eventually have to go after all of them? Finn?
But Finn is telling us to focus fire, right?
Okay.
That's what I got out of his yelling.
Also, you wouldn't like hit it and then just like stop and wait a second. You would just like go all out and do the attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a key point for 2 unarmed strikes. I do what I'm told.
For the unarmed strikes, if you already got the first 2, then yeah. Those you get 2 effects on those? Oh no, that was yeah.
Well, the effects are free.
Yeah, the
right?
effects are free. I guess it'll to knock them prone and then push them 15 feet away. This is yeah. And then I will do
Dex
that.
save
So he goes
and-
this way. So he goes
It's a
Yeah.
dex save and something else. What's the other one?
dex save and strength. 15.
Sorry, I'm
strength save.
stuffing my
And
mouth with full food.
Also a strength save.
And a strength save?
— 15 feet, right?
Okay.
Yes, he has noodle arms.
Yeah. A lot of people in this party have noodle arms.
Ooh.
Cause devastation, apparently. Jeez.
Or kill Ray Ray, then kill someone else.
Ah, damn it.
Are you sure she wouldn't just keep hitting Ray Ray?
Oh, boy. Well, actually, yeah, she could.
We won't be mean.
Yeah, and you fail.
Thank the Lord. I miss sometimes. Sometimes.
You have 2 attacks with the Force Javelin, Hildy?
I do. Sorry, Quinn. Super sorry.
Yeah.
Super, super, super,
You crit on
super,
me.
super, super, super sorry. Hold person is great right now.
Hold person's
guys.
okay.
Yeah, if I get a chance to cast it. 19 damage. I'm down.
No.
Aren't you the only? Okay, a Cyric can cast healing, but
19,
Yeah, we have
19 damage,
and stuff too.
but I'm at 0.
But you have advantage on death saving throws.
I do.
Is that concentration?
Oh shoot, yes it is.
Okay, never mind. You don't.
Yeah, it does.
Evil Quinn's a jerk.
Evil Hogan's turn too.
Yep.
The cantrip. But my cantrips are all messed up right now because the sheet apparently screwed up again. But it's a
You
deck
want to
save.
cast Healing Word.
If you want to cast it, it's a deck save and 2d8 damage.
And that's on Vriss. Okay.
I'm down.
I was
This is not
hesitant, but going to say also that had advantage because nothing has attacked Vriss since the last guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I'm down.
I think
What I-
Esther would have listened to me and ran to Ray Ray.
And also, I don't remember what Asiric ended up doing, but if he has Aura of Vitality, I'm sure that he would use it.
Actually, he has Aura of Vitality. It's automatic. Yeah, he does. He does have Aura of Protection, but it's within 10 feet. Anyone within 10 feet of him can get the bonus.
Why are you using his hero die? Oh, never mind.
Guess we failed terribly.
Sorry, I thought you were rolling for the bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So he
Okay,
hits,
that's good. That'll hit.
and he does his what is this other thing? 2d6 or 2d8 for the radiant damage.
Divine Smite. If he cast it,
Uh,
but,
yeah,
or he
totally
cast it
did.
as it hits, yeah. So
2d8.
9. Total of damage 8. Oh, totally over 12, right?
it's 22. Yeah.
Yeah. So he needed 12 damage left. He goes through Ray, stabs the form as it almost starts to be almost like a jet flying through a cloud. It starts to swirl the light, leaving that kind of like that swirly look through a cloud. As the light itself begins to radiate out of every single one of the forms, in all directions, as they all look upwards and then dissipate out. Combat is over.
I'm running to Quinn and taking out a potion and trying to jam it into his mouth.
And I'm sure Asiric's running around because he has points.
Yeah, he's
like
gonna run
30,
over to Ray
30 points of healing.
Yeah, right over to Ray Ray. He's just gonna give pump.
No,
15
because
into
Rick
Ray
is-
Ray and 15 into Riss.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm getting a
And by
potion.
drinking, we give it to you.
Alright.
Combat is over. And this is when some things start happening. More or less than just in such an hour we'll go through with the other stuff. So, as soon as this is over, the statue I think I have it right. Songs it says. Oh yes, the giant celestial animates, lowering its hand now, holding a staff. Like in between its
Totally
fingers.
running away from it.
It's just lowering it down, and it locks down. And then on the tip of the staff is a glowing, like soccer ball size orb. That the celestial, that the orb light. The orb basically is beaming out. And he basically then says, "You have proven yourself of worth." And then you are basically able to grab what he's presented you.
Since I'm over by the table next to Riri, I reach up to take it.
Okay, hold on. Before that happens, everyone's kind of like healing up, patching up right now, kind of like patching up your wounds and your nasty arrow wounds that Finn did. As you guys all see this orb, all of you are seeing glimmers and glimpses of memories from your past. But it's different. It's things that are in your subconscious, but it seems to be happening now. So if you want to detect anything on it, Quinn, or you want to do it or grab it. So if you're grabbing it, you're grabbing it.
I am, yeah.
Okay. As soon as you grab it, your vision escapes you, and you're visibly seen above the world of Emon. Is anyone else grabbing it?
I mean, visibly.
'Cause I've just kind of.
She's
And now
basically
just
scrying.
frozen.
She's basically scrying right now. It's giving you the gift to be able to scry. You see in the orb, you see almost like a reflection that's only visible to you, glimpses of people that you know, their faces, all of them. All of you that are seeing the orb have the ability right now to grab it and see something that you want, which I have presented and ready to read.
Can we start that next week?
We can.
Okay.
I could read Sanea's and enough on it, because basically it ends right now. If you want to just read it.
Well, let's wait till everyone else is here, right?
Yeah, I think we all want to hear it.
All right, this is pretty dope. I wrote 4 pages. You guys can do whatever you guys want to do. All right. So.
Yeah.
I think it's a good place to start next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read it out loud, but I will shoot you privately what you see, and you can choose. You can choose to have me read it out aloud.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
okay?
fair.
So I will. So, does everyone want to touch it? I will
Yeah.
send you a message what you see, and you guys can tell me if you want me to vocally do the experience to everybody.
Hold on
Okay.
from mine because I'm not going to touch it yet.
Okay.
I'll see
Yeah.
how it plays out next week.
Okay, I got you.
And then I'll decide if I want to touch
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just give just Snea hers now. I'll message you right now.
And then
okay?
and then again next week? Or next time?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it in a handout. I'm gonna just do it just to you, Snea, and you are able to read that. Or do you want me to message to you in Skype or Twitter?
You can send it to me via the Roll20, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Sorry about we ran a little bit late than normal.
Yeah, it's okay. We were busy fighting ourselves. It happened.
There were
And get rid of that.
I wrote 3 crazy things. I'll also post on our Twitter Messenger and how the layout worked and how the things were for the other room, which is kind of cool.
Get rid of that evil Hildy in front of me. I
And
like
the
her.
2 objects are still on the table. Just to let you know.
Huh.
Yeah, Evil Hildy.
Okay.
Right? Alright, love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank
Hey, thank you
you.
for episode 30. Oh my god.
Good
Thanks,
night.
everybody.
Yeah, we'll
Have a
do
good
it.
time.
Crazy.
Sort of.
Yeah, thanks again for coming out. Where's Sanea? There hers is.
Night all.
Good night, guys.
Night, everybody.
Good night, buddy. And sending to Sanea. Thank you guys for coming out and watching, enjoying the experience with us. Have a good night, and have a good week. All right, guys. This is Tony, and I'm signing off.